Just from around the state and get a peek at some of this week's top matchups from each classification.
Well, we're midway through October, and the playoff race is heating up in each conference. So let's take a look at the top 10 in the state according to Rex's Road to the Rock rankings. At number 1, you have the Conway Wampus Cats. Number 2 is Fayetteville. Number 3 is Little Rock Parkview. Number 4, Bryant. Number 5, Greenwood. Number 6 is Little Rock Christian. Number 7 is Benton. Number 8 is Bentonville. Number 9 is Marion. And number 10 is Warren.
Now we go to the Baptist Health studio lines for an interview with Chad Harbison, the head coach of the Rogers Mounties.
I have Coach Chad Harbison on the Baptist Health studio lines. Coach, thank you for joining us.
You bet. Thanks for having me.
Well, Coach, you guys have a big matchup against rival Bentonville this week. What's the game plan heading into this game?
Well, I mean, it's probably a much bigger game for us than it is them. It seems like recent history because of just the lopsidedness of the series over the last 15, 16 years. But, we're excited. We feel like we got a pretty good team. Have an opportunity to match up well this year, probably with them, probably better than we have in the past. So, we just got to go play well and just give ourselves an opportunity.
Well, Coach, Bentonville has a great offense that's well known around the state, but you guys also have a pretty good offense of your own. So, is it going to be one of those games that's just going to be a high-scoring game, or is the defense going to be a huge factor?
Well, it's hard to ever predict that. Everybody puts their game plans together, and just kind of depends on what kind of night it is. And we've been in a couple of shootouts, like with the South Side, and then the next following week we're in another one at Fayetteville. With both those games scored into the 40s, and then we turn the next week and we come to Bentonville West and it's 7-6 at halftime. So it just kind of depends, but you would think there'd be some points scored in this game, but from our side of it, I'm hoping our defense can hold up and play well and make them have to earn it, because they big played a lot of teams, and their running backs are really, really good. And obviously they got the Division I receiver sitting out there too is a really nice target. So, we're just hoping to slow them down a little bit and then our offense can click.
Well, Coach, you guys won the first 4 games of your season and then dropped 2 to Fayetteville and Bentonville West. What are some things that you guys learned in those games that you took into the win at Springdale?
Well, I'm just, we had opportunity probably to win both those games. We had leads in the fourth quarter in both of them, and we turned the ball over a couple times late in those 2 games that really cost us. And so, I think the biggest thing for us is ball security. And then obviously when you're losing games at the end of the game, you got to think about how well we're practicing, how well we're finishing practice, and just put an emphasis on finishing things well in practice. And obviously ball security, that's for everybody, but we just got to learn to finish and not get lack of focus or make those critical errors towards the end of the game like that.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. That is Coach Chad Harbison of the Rogers Mounties. Thank you again, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be back with the top 5 in each classification after this timeout.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas deliver reliable, affordable power to more than 60% of Arkansas, the field we call home. The 17 dedicated electrical cooperatives around the state manage over 75,000 miles of power lines, delivering power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, and of course, football fields, improving the lives of communities and their residents all across Arkansas. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, the power to play, the power to deliver.
I'm Rex Nelson. People travel to Arkansas to experience its natural beauty. We even market ourselves as the natural state. Our landscapes not only make this state exciting to visit, but a wonderful place to live. Not to mention the positive impact tourism has on our economy. It's our responsibility to keep our environment litter-free. Let's do our part to keep it beautiful. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission. $1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan makes saving for college or trade school quick and effortless, and all contributions are state tax deductible. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Ready for a music tour through the Arkansas Delta? Let's see. Johnny Cash Boyhood Home? Check. A new rockabilly exhibit? Check again. A live broadcast of the country's longest-running blues radio program? We've got it. The bronze bust of Levon Helm? On the list. Find these spots and more as you travel the Arkansas Delta Music Trail. Go to the new deltabyways.com to see all the driving tours through the Arkansas Delta Byways region.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
For more than 150 years, Lyon College has provided endless opportunities for Arkansas students to contribute, create, and lead in our communities. Rooted in faith, Lyon combines a traditional education with a real-world experience in a beautiful small-town setting. As a new member of NCAA Division III, we're committed to providing opportunities for student-athletes to excel in the classroom and on the field. For more information on the Lyon College experience, visit lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world starting in Arkansas.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. We now take a look at the top 5 in 7A, starting with the number 1 Conway Wampus Cats. Conway defeated Northside last week and will host Little Rock Central this week. The Fayetteville Bulldogs are at number 2, following a 21-point win over Bentonville. This week, it's a battle of the Bulldogs as Fayetteville travels to Springdale. Bryant is at number 3 following a win over Little Rock Southwest. This week, the Hornets are on the road at Cabot. And then it's a number 4 versus number 5 matchup in the 7A this week as the number 4 Bentonville Tigers travel to number 5 Rogers.
Now on to 6A. Number 1 Greenwood hosts Russellville after a 42-point shutout over Lake Hamilton. Number 2 Little Rock Christian beat Siloam Springs last week, and they will travel east to Van Buren. Number 3 Benton is coming off a 70-0 win over Jacksonville and will host the 5-2 Searcy Lions. Number 4 Marion won a close one against West Memphis last week and look for their 3rd straight victory against Sheridan. And number 5 Pulaski Academy is coming off a 36-point victory over Van Buren and will travel to Greenbrier.
In 5A, Little Rock Parkview stays at number 1 following a 64-6 win over Texarkana. This week, the Patriots host Magnolia. Robinson is at number 2 after rallying late to beat BB on the road last week. This week, the Senators host Mills in a top 5 matchup in 5A. Shiloh Christian is at number 3 after a victory over Pea Ridge. This week, the Saints travel to Farmington. Mills is at number 4, and as we mentioned earlier, the Comets traveling to Robinson after a bye week. And at number 5, it's Pine Bluff. The Zebras defeated Whitehall on the road last week, and this week they'll go from Bulldogs to Devil Dogs when they travel to Morrilton.
Now we have an interview with Ozark Hillbillies head coach Jeremy Burns.
We are back on the Baptist Health studio lines with Jeremy Burns, the head coach of the Ozark Hillbillies. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me on today.
Well, Coach, last time out, a big win against Gentry in conference play on the road. What was the key to success in that matchup?
Well, it was overall, we started out a little bit slow. We had a turnover right off the bat. Defense got a turnover, and then we went out and turned it over right off that. But they kind of stuck with it and overcame some of the motion penalties and things like that offensive-wise, and we just kept kind of plugging away. We had a big turnover on kickoff. We went down and got the ball from them that third before half and put us up 28-7, so we had some good momentum going into the halftime. And then came back out and scored a couple more, and overall, I was pretty pleased with the effort overall.
Well, looking forward to this week, Coach, a big game against Elkins. The Elks and the Hillbillies constantly at the top of the conference standings. This year, it's no different. The last two undefeated teams in the conference. What can we expect from that game?
Well, Elkins is a very talented football team, offense and defense. They've got a lot of speed, and they play a lot of guys. Talking about their defense, they're big up front, and they really fly the football. Going to give us some issues there. Then offensively, the quarterback Dean and the chairs, and he's got some receivers to go with him too. They have. Last year they led us they were the conference championship last year, and then this year it's going to be a tough game. They got those guys back, and they've been scoring a lot of points, so it's going to take a big effort on the Hillbillies' part to try to slow them down a little bit and make some scores for offense ourselves, and then come away with a big victory there.
Well, Coach, this week your team getting to play on its home turf for the first time in the month of October. Obviously a couple of road games these past few weeks, taking care of business, but what will it mean to be there in that home environment for that big game against Elkins?
Oh yeah, it's going to be huge. Play at home finally for, like you said, we've been on the road a couple of weeks here, but I've talked to a lot of people coming to the game, so they're looking forward to it. They're, I think ranked really high in 4A football, and they've been scoring, like I said, a bunch. So it's going to be a big challenge for us, but everybody's coming out to watch it, and we need everybody there to cheer us on Friday night, because we need to be loud when they're on offense, and hopefully help mess them up on their signals or something like that. But it should be a great ball game.
It's going to be a great atmosphere, too. Thank you, Coach, for your time, and good luck this week against Elkins.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Stay tuned for the breakdown of 4A, 3A, and 2A after this break.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one this month from Saracen Casino or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade ESV only at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
Are you looking for a place where your educational journey can truly thrive? Southern Arkansas University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. At SAU, it's not just a university, it's a supportive community dedicated to your success. Explore the accredited programs SAU has to offer, led by experienced faculty who are passionate about your growth. From business and biology to education and engineering, SAU provides a comprehensive educational experience. Join the legacy of excellence at Southern Arkansas University and take the opportunity to shape your brightest future imaginable. Your journey starts in Magnolia, Arkansas.
Why hold a parade that only goes one block? What in the world is a bathtub race? And how can one town be the training ground for American Pharaoh and the former playground of Al Capone? That's just Hot Springs being Hot Springs. Between thermal waters, thoroughbreds, and the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade, this town isn't trying to be unique. It just comes naturally. Come experience this slightly unconventional and completely wonderful place called Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Subject to credit approval.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation cost, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
Oh, the smell of those charcoal grills. It's that time of year again when the nights are getting cooler and the trees are changing colors. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes, reminding us all with school back in session to watch and be careful for children in school buses, dogs being walked, and joggers. Also, this time of year has us getting ready for those tailgates and big games this week. So play hard, cheer loud, and drive carefully. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. Here's the top 5 in 4A. Number 1, Warren. They are back at home and they will face the Billies of Monticello after a win over DeWitt. Number 2, Malvern will face the 5-3 Nashville Scrappers after a victory over Mena. Number 3, Harding Academy took an out-of-state win against Ouachita Christian from Louisiana, and they look to remain undefeated against the Riverview Raiders. Number 4, Elkins also looks to remain undefeated after chopping down Green Forest and will play against a top 5 4A team, the Ozark Hillbillies. And as I just mentioned, number 5, Ozark will play Elkins after a victory at Gentry.
Moving on to 3A, the Prescott Curly Wolves are at number 1 after a win over Homer. This week, Prescott travels to Smackover. The Salem Greyhounds with a well-earned bye this week after defeating Yellville Summit by 44 points a week ago. Camden Harmony Grove is at number 3 following a bye week, and this week the Hornets will travel to Fordyce. Booneville is our number 4 team in the 3A classification, and earlier this week, Chris had a chance to sit down with Doc Crowley, head coach of the Booneville Bearcats.
And welcome back. I have Coach Doc Crowley of the Booneville Bearcats on the line. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, Coach, first thing I wanted to talk about, you guys have beaten your last 4 opponents, a combined score of 169 to 35. What has gone into this sort of amazing offensive output that you guys have been putting on the field?
Yeah, our defense has been playing really well and flying around, and, you know, they are getting the ball back to our offense and giving us, you know, just as many possessions as we can get. And, you know, we play a lot of young guys, a lot of sophomores on the defensive side. And, you know, the longer the season's gone, the more comfortable they've become. And, you know, our defense is just really starting to come together and click a little bit. And, you know, with that, they're getting the ball back to our offense and letting them guys do their thing.
Well, Coach, you guys are going to be playing Charleston this week, and it's going to be at Charleston. This is a well-known rivalry game between you guys, and also this is a rematch of the state title game last year. What does this game mean to you and your team?
Yeah, it'd be lying if I told you, our kids and everybody hadn't had this game circled for a while. We didn't end the season like we wanted to last year, and it's still hadn't got over that one. And our kids are hungry. A lot of these guys that are here, this year played meaningful snaps last year in both of those games. And, I know they're a young team. We're a young team. So kind of get out there Friday night and just get after it and see what happens.
Well, you guys are coming off a win at Mansfield. Is there anything that you can take positively or negatively into this Charleston game?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I feel like our defense is really starting to come together and, just figuring some things out. We replaced a lot of guys on that side of the ball, and last week was our best game defensively that we've played, and those guys are just getting more comfortable, every week, and we just got to continue to get off the field on third downs and do what we need to. We need to force a few more turnovers, but I think that will come. But just get our offense the ball and let our offensive guys try to put some points on the board.
Well, Coach, thank you for sitting down and talking with us today. That is Coach Doc Crowley of the Booneville Bearcats.
Hoxie is at number 5 after remaining undefeated with a win over Piggott last week, 45-8. This week, the Mustangs travel to Manila.
In 2A, number 1 Mineral Springs locked up the Dierks Outlaws last week and look to remain undefeated against Mount Ida. Number 2, Hazen, they are coming out of their bye to travel to Little Rock to face the Episcopal Wildcats. Number 3, Bigelow smashed the Rattlers of Magazine and look to make it 9-0 against Westside Johnson County. Number 4, Ozark, they are coming off a big win versus Clarendon and will travel to Cherry Valley to face the Thunderbirds of Cross County. And number 5, East Poinsett County is coming off a big win at home versus Earl and will travel to Lee.
We'll be back with the games of the week after this break.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's team of over 2,000 employees has one mission: deliver reliable, affordable, responsible power to 1.2 million members across Arkansas. But closings of baseload power plants across America are making this tougher and tougher. We believe in intermittent resources like wind and solar, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A balance of power game plan that includes every energy resource is a must to keep the Friday night lights bright. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one this month from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade ESV only at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Subject to credit approval.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now. That your body's healthy. And that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years. Providing health insurance and peace of mind. So you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
The University of Central Arkansas delivers more than you ever imagined. So many programs, lots of housing options, top facilities, and opportunities for the future. All more accessible than ever. It's the full college experience of your dreams, with everything from city attractions to outdoor adventure. And it's just an easy drive away, because UCA lets you take on college your way. Are you ready for Bear Country? Get started now at uca.edu.
Welcome back to the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. This is the part of the program where Chris and I talk about some of our favorite matchups from around the state. And Chris, I'm going to start out with a couple in the 5A Central first. The top 5 matchup in 5A between Mills and Robinson. Not only major implications for the classification, but also for the conference title run in the 5A Central. Also in that same conference, Pine Bluff travels to Morrilton. That's another game that could have major postseason implications.
Well, sticking in 5A, let's talk about the 5A West. Prairie Grove is number 2 in the West, and Alma is number 4 in the West. It's going to be an epic matchup, and as you said, playoff implications on the line. It's going to be on the line for both of these teams. Well, I'm going to transition into 4A. So first game I want to talk about is Gentry. They are looking to avenge their loss against Ozark. They have an interesting matchup against Lincoln, both with playoff aspirations on the lines. Also, Heber Springs and Stuttgart. They are number 2 and number 3 respectively in the 4A2, and they will face off in the rice and duck capital of the world. And one last game in the 2A. After losing 4 of their first 5, Bearden looks to continue their 3-game win streak against England.
Well, Chris, it's not often that we do this, but there were so many good matchups this week that we actually have Arkansas Brighter Futures 5-9 game of the week. What is game 1?
Well, it's going to be Elkins and Ozarks. We talked about that earlier. It's going to be a fantastic 4A matchup.
And then our other Arkansas Brighter Future 5-9 game of the week is Valley View versus Southside. Both of those teams still undefeated in conference play. Southside still undefeated on the regular season, and it's going to be a big-time matchup in Northeast Arkansas. That's going to wrap up this week's edition of the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas High School Game Day Show. We hope you enjoyed our program, and be sure to tune in at 10 o'clock for the Simmons Bank Friday Night Scoreboard Show on this station. From 10 to midnight, Rex Nelson and Nate Olson will give you the latest scores and updates from around the state, as well as the newest Rex's Road to the Rock rankings. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by Simmons Bank, UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine, Arkansas Delta Byways Regional Tourism, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, Hot Springs, Keep Arkansas Beautiful, Saracen Casino Resort in Pine Bluff, the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Arkansas Brighter Futures 529, Lyon College, Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the University of Central Arkansas, Arkansas Game and Fish, Roller Funeral Home, Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia, Murphy Arts District in El Dorado, Ouachita Baptist University, and the Great American Conference.
The DeQueen Leopards are on the air. DeQueen Leopards football, proudly presented by Gentry Chevrolet, online at gentrychevyinc.com. Nobody beats a Gentry deal.
DeQueen Auto Group, our area's Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep dealer.
Weyerhaeuser, we don't just grow trees.
The Woods Agency, Shelter Insurance. Are you covered? Check with Jeff Woods.
DeQueen Abstract Company. We worry about the details of real estate transactions so you don't have to.
Bailey Discount Building Supply. Everything for the home builder and do-it-yourselfer.
McDonald's, I'm loving it. Proud to present the Leopards Player of the Game.
DeQueen Church of Christ. Love, serve, grow.
Pilgrims of DeQueen, a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen.
Ricky's Body Shop. Lakeside Drive. Quality auto body repair since 1982.
Diamond Bank, offering sound and meaningful financial services.
Chandler Funeral Home, dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Idabel National Bank, where your dreams become reality.
Howard Memorial, offering primary health care. Your new healthy starts here.
Fun and Learn Land Preschool and Daycare Sevier County Developmental Center on College Drive in DeQueen.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, 990 Highway 70 East, phone 642-5900.
Red River Credit Union, providing our members with savings and loan services.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, putting families first since 1929.
Housing Authority of Sevier County, providing safe and affordable housing.
Farmers Bank and Trust, friends and neighbors helping each other find financial solutions for a lifetime.
Bruce Westerman for United States Congress. Visit www.brucewesterman.com.
Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, giving you something to smile about.
First State Bank of DeQueen, we're big on you.
4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about. Visit 4statesfiber.com and check availability.
Ivan Smith Furniture in Nashville, where you'll find everything to furnish your home both stylishly and affordably.
State Representative Deanne Vaught, proud to serve Southwest Arkansas at the state capitol. And now, let's go to the stadium with Tony Stowers and Greg Revels.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Bristow Custom Metals, the top metal fabricators in the Arklatex.
Experts in metal artwork, from custom metal fire pits to metal spiral staircases, handrails, company signs, and more. CNC plasma and water jet cutting, powder coating, welding, and mobile sandblasting services available. And they are an officially licensed partner of the Arkansas Razorbacks, specializing in Razorback logo metal wall art. Get a quote at Bristow Custom Metals on Facebook.
All right, we'll go to the Leopard locker room with Coach Richard Bell and the voice of the Leopards, Jay Bunyard, after this timeout.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
There's never been a better time to buy a new car, truck, or SUV than now at Gentry Chevrolet, with APRs as low as 1.9 on nearly everything in stock, like a 2023 Chevy Silverado at just 1.9 APR with approved credit and up to $4,250 in rebates. Come see the new arrivals of 2023 and 24 models. Take a test drive and let the great folks at Gentry Chevrolet help you in finding the right vehicle for your needs and style. Gentry Chevrolet, 1027 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. For a look at what's new, visit GentryChevyInc.com or check them out on Facebook.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Subject to credit approval.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour, Jennifer Walker, or Christina Carver.
Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Or as we like to call it, the can't have just one deal. Mix and match a flaky sausage biscuit, savory sausage McMuffin, sausage McGriddles, or crispy hash browns. Want 2 sausage biscuits? Buy one, get one for $1. Want a sausage biscuit and hash browns? That's cool too. Choose more of what you love. Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's team of over 2,000 employees has one mission: deliver reliable, affordable, responsible power to 1.2 million members across Arkansas. But closings of baseload power plants across America are making this tougher and tougher. We believe in intermittent resources like wind and solar, but the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. A balance of power game plan that includes every energy resource is a must to keep the Friday night lights bright. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Jay Bunyard back at Leopard Stadium, and we're joined now by Leopard head football coach Richard Bell on our pregame visit. It's presented by San Juan's Automotive Repair. The diagnostic specialist can get to the source of your automotive issues with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment combined with expertise in automotive repair. San Juan's also offers electrical and engine repair, suspension lifts and repair, brakes and transmission services on all makes and models. San Juan's Automotive Repair, 1 mile north of the 7071 junction on J.B. Logan Circle. And Coach Bell, a lot of positives last week against Camden Fairview. At one point, your defense got stops on 5 of 6 Cardinal possessions.
Yes, I was very pleased, especially with our secondary. I think altogether they had 9 pass deflections. So our coverages were right on point. We had 2 interceptions. They were flying up from the corner and safety positions, making big hits. Our D-line was putting pressure on the quarterback. So it was a stalemate there for a while. Their offense couldn't move it, and our offense couldn't move it. But again, our boys played toe-to-toe with a much larger and faster team, and I was very proud of them.
Well, going into that game, we'd only forced 1 turnover all year, and that was on special teams. Second half kickoff at Mena. And as you mentioned, the defense forced interceptions, Luke Pierce and Jake Martin. And I know you want to get those turnovers going as we move forward.
Yeah, that was big for us. Again, we've had trouble in every game with losing the turnover margin. Again, we lost it this game. I think we had 4 turnovers on offense, but we only had 2, on defense. But yeah, Jake Martin and Luke Pierce were in good coverage. They called timeout on Jake Martin's interception. He was on a blitz, and they called timeout, and I told Jake, I said, they think you're blitzing, so line up again, but this time just drop, and he dropped perfectly and read it, and they got him picking the end zone. It was nice.
Sure was. Well, give us a scouting report on the Rams. They're 3-1 in the conference, 5-2 overall, and I know they like to run that buck sweep.
Yeah, in every game they played except against Magnolia, I thought they've been spot on. Magnolia mounted a comeback win against them to beat them with that speed that they have. They beat Camden Fairview, but they did what they did well. They got a big offensive line, and they love to run that buck sweep and just kind of, road grade you on down the field. Then they make you tighten up on the run, and then they'll throw it over top of you. It's because they got a quarterback that can junk it, like I said earlier, 50-something yards. Our main thing that I'm going to try to do is my whole goal against, like when we played Camden Fairview, I'm going to try to shut down the pass game and try to make them run it so we can keep the field and, the big plays to a minimum and keep the field and the time of possession on our side.
Well, we've got to get some first downs, if nothing else, just to give the defense a little rest. And traditionally, Lakeside just brings the house on defense. How can we move the ball tonight?
The best thing we got to do is make sure that we get our calls when we see a linebacker blitzing. We have a few calls, our offensive linemen to help each other and double team and cookie and get to the second level. When they send a lot of guys, which a lot of people do on us, it's more important for our guys to make sure that they have the right block scheme and that they're talking to each other. And so that's going to be the key to us moving the ball.
Well, big crowd last week, lots of excitement. I know you're hoping for a similar atmosphere tonight. Again, we need some good things to happen early and force more of those turnovers tonight to have a chance against the Rams.
Yeah, homecoming was a great night. The stands were full. The kids played hard. A lot of big hits, a lot of big games. The only bad thing about this week is every year we're actually out of school on Friday, so the crowd's kind of down, because everybody's, off for fall break. But no matter what the crowd is, these boys are always going to try to represent our town well.
Well, Coach will be pulling for you tonight against the Rams. Good luck.
Go Leopards.
That's Coach Richard Bell in our pregame visit with Coach Bell, presented by San Juan's Automotive Repair. Why waste time and money on mechanics who replace parts to rule out the problem when you could have San Juan's diagnose the problem and fix it right the first time? Located 1 mile north of the 7071 junction on J.B. Logan Circle, open 8 to 6, Monday through Friday. Greg, Tony, and I will be back with more pregame from Leopard Stadium following this timeout.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepares for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I'm Rex Nelson. As a native Arkansan, I take pride in our state's natural beauty. And as someone who has been in all 75 counties, I've seen how prevalent litter is across our state. It's time for people to clean up our state for those who live here and to enhance Arkansas's image for those wanting to visit. Let's clean up Arkansas. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to do your part and get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, meaning faster recovery times and better outcomes than conventional surgery. We're excited to offer the same level of care, expertise, and systems found at larger healthcare centers around the country. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we have made youth and families our #1 priority. Justin and Sarah Stewart serve as our children's ministers, and Michael and Caitlin Collins lead our teens. In addition to Bible study, our young people go on many trips, including fun activities, retreats, camps, and youth rallies. If you want to get your young person involved in a vibrant youth group that will bring them closer to Jesus, we would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
It's an absolutely gorgeous fall evening here in southwest Arkansas as we greet you from historic Leopard Stadium, where tonight the DeQueen Leopards will entertain the Rams from Hot Springs Lakeside. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jay Bunyard. It'll be my pleasure to call the play-by-play for you again tonight. Joined in the booth by our good friend, colleague, and former Leopard Greg Revels. And Greg, Leopards play the role of spoiler from here on out, and they could really mess things up for Lakeside tonight.
Yeah, they really could. Lakeside's done really well coming in. They're 3-1 in the conference. Their only loss is to Parkview, and which is no shame, as we well know. One of the things that we've got to look at is how we play against certain teams. And in the past, this has been a game that we've always played well in. And, it's always been close. It hadn't been, there's been a couple of blowouts, but I'll talk more about that when we get our keys to victory. But most of the time it's close, and I think it's going to be a close game.
Well, we've got a special guest down on the field, but we're going to take a 3-minute break, and we're going to be back to visit with the 4A States soccer champion, Coach Stephen Sloan. We'll have that visit following this 3-minute timeout. Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one this month from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade ESV only at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopards broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable and professional service since 1929. Supporting the DeQueen Leopards, it's a Wilkerson Funeral Home.
Are you looking for a friendly and reliable bank? Turn to Idabel National Bank, where we offer an array of banking services for all your financial needs. Since 1921, Idabel National Bank has offered a variety of savings and checking accounts, financial planning, and lending services, including consumer, business, and home loans. Here at Idabel National Bank, we take pride in our customer service. So if you're looking for exceptional financial services, make sure to stop by Idabel National Bank on Southeast Washington Street in Idabel. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
DeQueen Auto Group has a full line of rental vehicles to suit any need. They carry full-size cars, minivans, SUVs, trucks, and passenger vans. Their roomy 12 and 15 passenger vans are perfect for family and church trips or sporting events. They also have reasonable price vehicles for insurance claims. Call their rental department at DeQueen Auto Group, 870-642-3604, option 6 for details. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of this year's Leopard Sports broadcast.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
We're back at Leopard Stadium as we're setting the stage for the DeQueen Leopards and the Lakeside Rams. And they honored the soccer team prior to tonight's game. And Tony, I want to tell you, I had somebody ask me this week why I refer to Greg as my good friend and colleague, and I refer to you as the third member of our broadcast. So,
is it my mother?
Yeah, so I want to correct that right now. Let's go down to my good friend and colleague and former Hurricane Redskin, Tony Stowers, who has a special guest. Tony?
Yeah, I've got Coach Stephen Sloan of the Leopard soccer team. 7-time now state champions and state champions this year, Stephen. How would you describe this group of young men?
It was an awesome group of young men. It was one of those groups that they honestly wanted to practice every minute of every day, and you couldn't get them to take a day off. And, even when you wanted a day off, it was hard to get them to take a day off. And so, but great young men, loved the game, really wanted to excel at it. And obviously, by the results, you can see that they worked hard to get where they got.
Well, even when you all stepped up in classification as far as competition goes, you played really well.
Yeah, we played a couple of teams we we try to every year early in the season. We want to go up against some 6A teams just to see where we're at, things we need to work on. When you play those really good teams, they're going to exploit what you're weak at, and that gives us a chance to try to figure out who we are and where we're going, and helps us to get better as the season goes. And it's even gravy on top when you can upset one of them like we did Russell.
Well, Coach, when you follow sports like you and I do, so many times coaches get too much credit and athletes don't get enough. But I'm going to say in our special situation, Quinn, you don't get enough credit. You've done a great job.
Well, I appreciate that. Throughout the years, I've been blessed. When I got into coaching, it was just to help kids and to be a part of sports and to look back over the success I've had and been lucky to have. It's all due to the kids and their willingness to buy into what we asked them to. And they took off and ran with it. And I'm just lucky I got to be a part of it with it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, that's Coach Stephen Sloan. Again, they honored the state championship soccer team just a few minutes ago. Nice hardware they brought home from the state tournament. Now let's move into the Leopard injury update tonight, brought to you by Simply Chiropractic.
Simply Chiropractic is located in the Queen of Broken Bow, and Dr. Kenneth Erickson offers line adjustments, pediatric and pregnancy care, acupuncture and cupping, pharmaceutical-grade nutrition, and more. Request an appointment today by calling 469-224-0222.
All right, Tony, our injury update for tonight.
Well, we've got Bahina still out. Peninsula not back yet. Haven't gave up on him, but not back yet. Van Winkle, of course, out for the season. And, of course, our prayers still go out to Larry Labra. Broke his leg last week, and, of course, he'll be out for the rest of the season.
That's your Leopard injury update brought to you by Dr. Kenneth Erickson at Simply Chiropractic, just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Now let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters.
Twisted Tines Outfitters are your hunting, fishing, camping headquarters located in the Queen, just north of the 7071 junction. Go see them today for your new hunting rifles, get your gun or bow service, or stock up on hunting and fishing essentials. Hunting season is underway, Jay, and it's time to get ready, so go see them today.
Yeah, muzzle loading starts, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
That's what I thought, yeah. Well, let's take a look at the starting lineups now. A service of Twisted Tines Outfitters. For the Leopards offensively, Cole Binkley will be the quarterback. The fullback is Gareth Quintero, and the slot backs will be Donovan Esther, 231 yards and a touchdown on the season, and Ulysses Cotto, 207 yards rushing on the year. The wideouts will be Lance Wise, number 31, and Trenton Matthews, number 14. And across the Leopard offensive front, the guards will be Jeremiah Cotto, a 210-pound sophomore, and Esteban Alvarez, a 210-pound junior. The tackles will be Logan Chandler and Kanan Billingsley. In the center tonight will be Will Collins. For the Lakeside Rams, they'll go with 4 wideouts. They are Luke Rubleski, Skylar Purifoy. Also, I'm missing a couple. There we go. Number 10, Kyler Wolf. Number 18, Ryan Ballard. Their quarterback is number 1, Jacob Hermosilio. The fullback will be Brady Arnold, and they've got a very big, tough running back, and that's going to be Grady Ullman, number 44. And across their offensive front, the tackles, Tucker Young, a 275-pound sophomore, Cole Martin. The guards will be Miles Macon, and also number 58, R.J. Angs, and the center will be number 72, David LaSalle. That's tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Twisted Tines Outfitters, just north of the 7071 junction in DeQueen. Now let's get tonight's keys to victory, brought to you by S&C Tire Shop, number 2.
S&C Tire Shop number 2 offers you new and used tires for every make and model from brands you trust, like Michelin, BF Goodrich, Pirelli, Bridgestone, Goodyear, and others. If they don't have it, they can order it. They are also the only tire shop open late and open 7 days a week. Store hours Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can find them at 116 South Lakeside Drive in DeQueen.
Yep, just south of the stoplight there on Rose Hill. Tony, we'll start with you. Your keys to victory tonight.
Well, it's going to sound like a broke record, but we need to take care of the football, and we need to convert on 3rd and 4th down.
All right, Greg?
Mine is we've got to handle their blitz. They, this team is going to throw more defenders at us than we can block, so we've got to see where they're at, and we've got to offset that and
then we get some quick openers. Maybe we get some long runs and do well in this game. And my keys to victory, we're going to need a little help from the Rams tonight. We forced our first 2 defensive turnovers last week against the Cardinals, interceptions by Luke Pierce and Jake Martin, and we need to force 4 or 5 turnovers tonight to have a chance to pull off the upset against the Rams. That's your keys to victory, brought to you by S&C Tire Shop number 2, just south of the stoplight on Rose Hill in DeQueen, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 7, and Sundays, 8 to 3. We'll be back for the coin toss, opening kickoff, and play-by-play action between the Leopards and the Rams following this 60-second timeout. Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
The Leopard co-captains tonight are Rusty Bermio, a sophomore, and Jake Barton, a sophomore, and Lance Wise, a junior. And the Lakeside co-captains will be number 34, Mason Wynn, and number 67, Caden Nesbitt. The Leopards in their home black jerseys, gold numerals, black helmets with the Leopard logo on each side of the helmet. Lakeside Rams in their road white with purple numerals and gold helmets. Let's go down on the field now for the coin toss.
There's heads. There's tails. You're the visitors. You're going to make the call. Tails. He calls tails. Y'all hear him? We're going to let it hit the ground. It is a tails. Tails. It is a tails. Second half. You're going to defer to the second half, so y'all want the ball. Yes, sir. You're going to kick from the clock. Defend the clock. Defend the score. All right. They won the toss.
All right, so the Rams win the toss, but they defer to the second half. First time we've seen that this year. You see it frequently in college football. And so the Leopards will receive to start this football game. The Leopards will start the game off goal and move from our right to left here at Leopard Stadium. We'll be back for the opening kickoff and play-by-play action following this 60-second break.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in Southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
Jay, Greg, and Tony back at the stadium as the Leopards make their appearance out of the northeast zone with the Leopard flags leading the way. Tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by DeQueen Self-Storage.
DeQueen Self-Storage, because everyone needs a little space sometimes. DeQueen Self-Storage West offers a variety of self-storage units ranging in size from 5 by 10 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20 with easy access off Colin Ray Drive. And set to open soon is the Queen Self-Storage North. The North location is located at 180 Old Highway 71 in the Queen. And you can pre-order those by going online at www.thequeenstorage.com or contact Brenda Sullivan at 870-582-1846 for more information.
18th meeting all time between Lakeside and DeQueen. The Rams have won 12. The Leopards have been victorious 5 times. But we haven't beaten them since we became 5A South Conference opponents in 2012. So hopefully we can change that around tonight. Last year, Lakeside led 14-12 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, but the Rams pulled away as the Leopards ran out of gas. And Lakeside won at 35-12. Donovan Esther had a big game last year at Lakeside, rushing for 73 yards and a score. Back deep for the Leopards will be Jonathan Bahina standing at his 3-yard line. And we're underway, the Rams and the Leopards. Bahina will take it at the 1. Right back up the center of the field to the 10. Now angles toward his left to the 15. Makes one man miss, but he'll be dropped at about the 17-yard line. So that's where the Leopards will begin. First and 10.
The 17-yard line. Good return by John that time. Might have been better served to let that one go in the end zone, Jay.
Yep.
It was pretty close.
16-yard return from the 1 out to the 17. And Cole Binkley and company come out on the field as the Leopards will attack first offensively. Lakeside comes in 5-2 overall, losing only to Magnolia, which is kind of a head-scratcher. They lost to Malvern by 1 point, the defending 4A state champions in preseason. They'll run the option right. Quintero, Binkley's going to keep making to Quintero, and Cole will cut up field. He'll pick up about 5 out to the 22-yard line.
Good run there. Good decision-making by Cole Binkley to pull that ball out of Quintero's stomach and take it himself.
Second down and 5, just underway. 11:25 to go, opening quarter, no score. Leopards with their first offensive possession of the night. Double wing set. Binkley will hand off to Esther. He'll try the right side, and he's going to get up to about the 25-yard line for a pickup of 3, and that's going to bring up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Brought down by Nelson for the Rams. Another good run by the Leopards.
I need to convert them 3rd down and keep this drive alive. They need to get out to the 27. And the offensive line getting a pretty good push here early, Rick.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job.
Binkley underneath center, double wing set. Turns. Leaves it with the fullback, and he's going to have no Keats. And shouldn't have. I didn't see where Cole wound up, but he lost yardage.
Yeah, no gain basically with it. Maybe I have to.
Maybe he should have left it with a fullback.
Yeah, he should have.
Quintero got up to the 28, but he didn't have the football. So this decision to make here, looks like the Leopards may go for it. 4th and 2, or at least try to draw the Rams off sides here. Let's see what they do. Now they're going to have a whistle and a timeout taken by DeQueen. So with 10:08 to go, opening quarter, we have no score. We're back in 1 minute.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Well, the Leopards line up at punt formation and then stagger the snap count and call the Rams off sides for a first down. Wow. Can dial it up any better than that, Greg?
Nope, worked out perfectly.
1st and 10 Leopards at their 30-yard line. They're going to switch to the pistol this time, and Luke Pierce will line up in the backfield. They're going to hand off to Cotto, and he can't turn the corner, and he's going to lose about 6 yards back to the 24-yard line.
Cannon Martin got him that up. Lost 6 yards on that. That's one of the things about this blitzing defense, Jay. You try to run sideways to get them. They got so many guys coming up. It's just hard to do.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 16 now, back at the 24-yard line. 9:35 to go, opening quarter, no score. The Leopards for the first offensive possession of the night. Binkley's going to run the option right, cuts up field, and he's going to get across the 25 to about the 26-yard line for a pickup of 2. But now it's going to bring up a long 13, 3rd and 14. Leopards got to get all the way up to the 40 to move the chains. Well, tough play to call here. Yeah. Looking at 3rd and 14 at your own 26-yard line. Binkley underneath center, double wing set. He'll run the option right, and he's going to be swarmed for a loss, and we got a fumble inside the 20. As they just swarm Cole Binkley. He's going to lose about 8 yards, and he's going to turn it over as the Rams recover the loose football.
Number 22, Newman. Came up with that recovery for the Rams.
So the Leopards commit a mistake. And the Lakeside Rams will take over. 1st and 10 at the DeQueen 18-yard line following the fumble with 8:41 to go opening quarter. They'll line up in the pistol. Hermosillo hand off to Ullman behind a right guard, and Ullman will push the pile forward to about the 14-yard line for a pickup of 4 on 1st down.
Brought down there by a whole host of Leopards. Julio Sotelo leading the way.
Second down and 6 at the 14-yard line. Hermosillo in the pistol. He wants to throw the football this time. He's going to scramble to his left. Leopards after him. Now he's going to reverse his field to the right, throws it up, and it's incomplete. Good downfield coverage that time by the Leopards, and Hermosillo just threw it away.
Yeah, he didn't have anywhere to go with it. Number 15 for the Leopards. Jared Munoz had good coverage on the receiver.
He had a big game last week with 11 tackles for the Leopards.
He was actually the McDonald's player of the game last week, wasn't he, Jay?
Yep. 3rd and 6 now from the 14-yard line. Leopards dig in. Hermosillo takes a snap. He's going to throw the out pattern complete to Vincent. He's going to be tackled inside the 8, where it looks like it'll be just enough for a 1st down.
Brought down there by Cotto and Tahina.
It's down. He knew where the sticks were, Greg, and he picked it up with about a yard to spare.
Yeah, he's right there.
Just inside the 8-yard line. We're just going to bring up 1st and goal for the Rams. So the Leopards had him in 3rd down, but couldn't get a stop there. Hermosillo in the pistol. Ullman gets the handoff behind a right guard, slips a tackle, and he's going to plow forward into the end zone. I don't see a signal as yet.
No signal.
Well, now there's no signal, but they give him a touchdown. So it'll be a 7-yard run for Ullman for the first score of the game with 7:14 to go in the opening quarter. On to attempt the extra point will be Caleb Valines. Right-footed soccer-style kicker puts it up and good. 7-0 Lakeside. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Hi, I'm Lori House, CEO of Sevier County Medical Center. I want to take this moment to extend our gratitude to the community for their continued support of our new and greatly needed hospital, to our Board of Governors and Quorum Court, and to our patients and all of those who helped pass the hospital sales tax measure. Thank you for your support of Sevier County Medical Center. We are a community-centered healthcare facility with a goal of ensuring the health and well-being of Sevier County and all of Southwest Arkansas. Thank you for helping us make our community both stronger and healthier.
The Rams scored in 4 plays, 18 yards. Oman covering the final 7 yards and 127, and the extra point was good for a 7-0 lead.
It was actually about 6 yards.
I hope so.
So the Rams capitalize on the Leopard fumble. They're going to kick it to Esther this time. He's across the 25-yard line, and he'll spin to the 26. I'm sorry, on the return.
They're going to take the field.
So the Leopards will start at their 26.
Good run back by John again.
And, we've just beat a dead horse, Greg. I tell you, the turnovers, we're now minus 17 in the turnover ratio for the season.
Yeah.
Just hard to win games when you turn the ball over with that kind of frequency. First, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you got to get it more. We've got to have that advantage if we're going to be in the ball game.
Inside handoff, and Toto will pick his way across the 25 out to about the 28-yard line. Pick up a 2 on first down. It'll bring up second down and 8.
Brought down there by Vanbever. That's a name we know.
Yep.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Dick Vanbever was a tennis team.
That's correct.
I bet you that's his grandson.
Very well could be. Second down and 8. Not too many Vanbevers around.
No.
Quintero, the fullback, will dive across the 30 out to about the 31-yard line for a pickup of 3. That Big Van Bever was a dentist there in Hot Springs, and Dave Van Bever was on Wall Street as a corporate executive for Tyson Foods.
That's right.
So a couple of between alums going on to big careers. 3rd and 5. Hand off to Cotto coming left, and he'll be swarmed for a loss back at the 29-yard line. Cotto will lose 2. Leopards will have to punt it away.
And number 24, Brady Arnold was the first Ram there. Just covered up before he even got back to the line of scrimmage.
Ben Vincent will drop back deep for the Rams, and punt formation for the Leopards will be Lance Wise. Lance averaging 37.9 yards per punt with a long of 61 on the season. Good snap. Lance will get a foot into it. High end over end, rather short. Going to hit at the 45. Takes a big Leopard roll, stays in bounds, and it'll be down at the 33-yard line. So an effective punt that time by Lance Wise. Flips the field, and the Rams will start at their own 33-yard line with 5 minutes to go, opening quarter, and Lakeside leads it 7-0. See if the Leopard defense can get a stop. At one point last week, Greg, the defense had stops on 5 of 6 Fairview possessions.
Well, they're going to need another effort like that tonight.
Hermosillo in the pistol. Ullman gets the call, running left. Going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, but breaks that tackle. Now he's into the secondary, midfield, all the way to the Leopard 45-yard line.
Knocked down by Hodo there along with Julio. RBS number 11 on the carry, landed back. And it's going to ramble for 23 yards and a Ram first down at the between 45-yard line. Lakeside with 3 wideouts. In the pistol is Hermosillo. Ullman, the running back, lines up to his left as Hermosillo looks to the sidelines to get the play. He started last year quarterback for the Rams. He's going to roll the pocket to his right. Fires, has a man at the 40, 35, 30. Finally driven down at the Leopard 22-yard line. The receiver that time is be number 12, Luke Rubleski.
Williamson making the play for the left.
That'll be another pickup of 18 yards and another Lakeside first down. Lance Wise and Kyle Williamson on the tackle. Really after picked up significant yards. First and 10 Rams at the between 27. Hermosillo is going to hand off to Matthews. Slips the tackle in the backfield, 25-20. Finally ridden down at about the 17-yard line, where he'll be close to another Lakeside first down. He is brought down by Odo along with number 44, Julio Sotelo, and number 33, Rusty Fermio. Second down and a yard. Clock's on the move, 3:45 to go opening quarter. Lakeside on the move, and the Rams lead 7-0. Looking at second down and a yard at the between 18-yard line. Hermosillo in the pistol. Matthews lines up to his right. Hermosillo wants to throw the football, airing it out for the end zone. One-on-one coverage. It's incomplete. It'll be a flag. So we're going to have a pass interference call against the Leopards. As John giving up this Ben Vincent. They list him at 5'10". So but he looks taller than that. I think he's taller than 5'10". That'll be a penalty against the Leopards, their first flag of the night. They'll mark it off from the line of scrimmage, and it'll be a 10-yarder down to the 8-yard line. It'll be enough for another Lakeside first down, their fourth of this opening quarter. The Rams have a first and goal at the between 9-yard line. Should have been a 9-yard. Yeah, they marked it. They got it straight. Yeah, my bad. First and goal from the 9. Hermosillo straight ahead to Ullman. Slips a tackle, and he goes into the end zone. Pardon me, that's Matthews with a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams move 67 yards to extend the lead to 13-0 with a PAT pending. That didn't look easy that time, Greg.
That run right there, look, he was wide open. Somebody almost got him from behind in the backfield, and after that, nobody touched him.
67 yards in 4 plays. Beline's on to kick the extra point. That's 14-0 Rams. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Here at Weyerhaeuser, we have a plywood operation in Emerson, a softwood lumber facility in Dirks, and a nursery and orchard in Magnolia. We also have timberland offices and operations in Frosset, DeQueen, Hot Springs, and Sheridan. In the past 5 years, Weyerhaeuser has given back to our communities where we operate over $500,000 in grants through our formal giving program. Find out more about our giving fund at weyerhaeuser.com.
Looking for a bank that cares about you and your community? First State Bank is your community bank. We're involved in our community because that's important to us. That's what local businesses do, and we're a local business too. Visit us to see how you can join the First State Bank family today. You'll even get a free gift if you join, because that's local banking done right. Terms and conditions apply. First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That scoring drive was 4 plays, 67 yards. The last 9 yards by Matthews took 1:42 off the clock, and the extra point, again, good for a 14-0 lead for the Rams.
So Leopards need to get some offense going here.
trailing 14-0 with 3:18 to go in the opening quarter. The Rams capitalizing on a fumble and then moving 67 yards following a Leopard punt. It's a short kick this time. It'll be fielded at the 20, 25, 30, out to about the 32-yard line. Jake Martin on the return.
Ball on the keeper's
sophomore for the Leopards.
The 33-yard line.
Leopards playing a lot of sophomores on defense, Tony. In fact, 4 of their 9 leading tacklers are sophomores this
Yeah,
season.
that's good news and bad news, but it's good news for the future.
So the Leopards will start at their 33. Just 1 second ran off the clock that time on the kickoff return. First and 10, they'll go back to the flex bone. Binkley will look to keep. He'll have feet knocked out from under him at the 34-yard line. He'll pick up 1, second down and 9.
Also making the tackle for the Rams. That's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Leopards.
Leopards trying to get some offense going here. Picked up a first down on a penalty on their first drive, but then went 3 and out. Need to give the defense a little break here. And they're working the play clock.
Is with Caden Smith back playing, Tony?
Yeah, he is dressed.
Good. He's out there. I just didn't think he was. And good. That's good news.
2nd and 9. Power sweep to Cotto to the left. Has a seam. Crosses the 35, and he'll spin to the 38-yard line for a pickup of about 4. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Down to the 38-yard line.
Well, down by number 34 for the Rams that time. Cotto's limping off.
He's had a heck of a junior season. Leads the team in tackles. 2nd leading rusher on the team. Leopards need to convert on this 3rd and 5 from their 38-yard line.
They really do. Give the defense a rest and also just to move the ball down the field.
From the flex bone, they'll hand off to Luke Pierce, and he's going to be hit and dropped. He'll lose a yard back to the 37-yard line, and the Leopards now looking at 4th and 6. Will have to punt it away again.
Brady Sauerbutz on the tackle for the Rams. Both prospects are working well, Brady.
And game 5 of the American League Championship Series goes to the Houston Astros by a final score of 5-4. So the Astros return home with a 3-2 advantage in the series after the Rangers won the first 2 games. We've got timeout taken by the Leopards with 1:11 to go in the opening quarter. 14-0 Rams. We're back in 30 seconds.
A lot of cities claim to be unique, but are they really? Were they the off-season playground for legends like Babe Ruth and Al Capone? Do they sell beer made from thermal spring water that comes straight from the ground below? Do any of these places have a street that has a gangster museum on one side of the road and a national park on the other? Let me go ahead and answer that for you. They don't, because none of them are Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
So the Leopards looking at 4th and 6 will send the punting unit back out there. Lance Wise. Not a good one a moment ago, Tony. How far was that punt last time? 42. Averaging 39. Good snap. Lance will get a foot into it. End over end and rather short. Vincent will watch it hit. It takes a Ram roll back across the 40 out to about the 43-yard line. That was going to mess up his average. Yeah, sure is. So the Rams, who scored on their first 2 possessions of the night, will start 1st and 10 at their 43-yard line with 1:06 to go in the opening quarter. Last night, the Cubs lost at Lakeside 28-0, but statistics are pretty even in that game.
Yeah, they did a good job. The Rams had some big plays, and we had some turnovers. That cost us.
They're going to run the option right. Hermosillo is going to pitch to Ullman, and he's up in it hard at about the 47-yard line. He's going to pick up 4 on that carry as the Rams come with a little triple option.
Yeah, brought down there by Munoz. Good play by him. Lucky that Luke Pearson gets called for piling on.
I was listening to Coach Bell on your podcast earlier. He was talking about how Munoz loves to go for those feet up in those ball carriers, and he did that right then.
He sure did, and that's what you got to do with number 44. Ullman's a good-sized boy.
2nd and 6. Hermosillo in the pistol. Takes the snap. Flips it out in the left flat. It's complete. 45, midfield. Leopard 45, 40. Down the far sidelines. He's going to be shoved out of bounds. They're going to spot it at about the 27-yard line.
Brought down there by Kyle Williamson. I thought Esther had him out of bounds 10 yards further up the field.
Pick up a 26, and that was Purefoy, wasn't it, Tony?
Yes, sir.
That'll be another Ram first down. Their 5th of the quarter, and they're going to let the clock run out ending the opening quarter. For the Rams on the move, they lead 14-0. We're back after this 30-second timeout.
It's football time again, and Farmers Bank and Trust is ready to help you through this season of life. From My Start savings accounts to school spirit, with those Snapchat filters, Farmers Bank and Trust is here to cheer your family on. Find us in DeQueen.
Welcome to Farmers Bank of DeQueen.
Or any location, and come home to Farmers Bank. To learn more, go to myfarmers.bank or stop by a branch today. Farmers Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Second quarter presented by the Rise and Shine Cafe in Grannis. If you're looking for good old-fashioned Southern home cooking, there's no better place than Rise and Shine Cafe in Grannis, Arkansas. They offer a variety of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items in a very clean, cozy atmosphere with farmhouse decor and friendly hometown service. Rise and Shine Cafe in Grannis now offers flavorful iced coffee. Add whipped cream for a refreshing treat. For daily specials, locations, and hours, visit Rise and Shine Cafe on Facebook. You can also stop by and pick up a copy of Patty Jo Wheeler's new book, published earlier this year, My Little Cody Bug, a heartfelt true story about the loss of their child and how faith carried their family through that terrible tragedy.
We're underway in the second quarter. Hermosillo is going to air it out deep, and it's caught for the touchdown by Vincent.
Number 84,
wow.
Vincent in the end zone.
27-yard touchdown pass. That's how we get the second quarter underway. Man-on-man coverage. We had a Leopard right there, but Vincent just quite a bit taller than Kodo. So 11:51 to go in the first half. The Rams extend the lead to 20-0. And the extra point is good. 21-0 Rams. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute. Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today. Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811.
Ram scoring drive that time was 3 plays, 57 yards, taking 1:15 off the clock. The final 27 yards covered by a pass from Hermosillo to Vincent. The extra point good, 21-0.
The kick will be fielded at the 20-yard line, and getting across the 30 to about the 35-yard line will be number 18, Luke Pierce.
Good job by
He
Luke.
is down to the 35.
That'll be the best field position we've had all night at our own 35-yard line. Let's see if we get some offense going here.
Yeah, we need some offense. Give the defense a rest at least. Get a couple of first downs.
You know, the motorcycle enthusiast that you are, Greg, they've got that CMA rally going on at Iron Mountain this week. If you were talking about Rise and Shine Cafe and Granite's, absolutely covered up with motorcycles.
I bet that's right.
I bet there were 100 motorcycles parked out there eating today. Handoff to Esther. Ooh, he's walloped as he gets up to about the 38-yard line. Donovan right back up after picking up 3 yards.
Tyler Wolf on the hit for the Rams there. That was a big hit.
Well, Lakeside gets Little Rock Parkview next week.
Uh-oh.
So, Parkview wins again last night, 42-0. Might tell them some other scores around the area that we'll be following tonight.
Yeah, we're going to follow a big game in Arkadelphia. Ashtown at Arkadelphia. Gurdon is at Horatio. Poin at Dirks with another big game. That's the Southwest Arkansas Sports Page on the Air game of the week.
Inside handoff to Pierce, and he'll be hit for no gain.
Pierce is right down to the line.
Mount Ida, Mineral Springs, Walden
makes the tackle for the Rams. It's 3rd and 7 to go.
And Little Rock Parkview defeated Magnolia 42-0, as Jay said last night. Arkansas High hosting Hot Springs. Camden Fairview at Hope. And Antlers lost to Idabel 56-6 last night.
Idabel 7-0.
Yeah, they're really good this year.
Meanwhile, the Leopards looking at 3rd and 7. And we're going to throw the football. Throw it complete out in the right flat, but it's not going to go very far. In fact, it's going to go back to the 35-yard line.
Complete down to the 36-yard line.
Lose 2 on that pass.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. It's 4th and 9.
Gain of 2, and I believe they lost.
Matthews makes the tackle for Lakeside.
They lost 1 anyway.
Back to the 36. So the Leopards will have to punt it away again as they've gone 3 and out on their last 3 offensive possessions. Wise back in punt formation. Ben Vincent, who had the touchdown catch a moment ago, back deep awaiting this punt. Good snap. Lance will get a foot into it. Off the side of his foot toward the Leopards sideline. Way out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to spot this one. Referee still coming up the field. Still coming up the field. Wow, that didn't go out way back there. Come on. At the 42? Okay. That's where the Rams will start. 1st and 10 at the DeQueen 42-yard line. So that's a 1-yard punt.
Yep.
That was a terrible.
It did go off his side of his foot, but that wasn't a good spot.
No, that's a horrible spot. I'm thinking maybe midfield.
Yeah.
But they put it down at the DeQueen 42. That's where the Rams will start. They got the short field, and they're leading 21-0. Hermosillo in the pistol. Takes a snap. Going to flip it out in the flat, complete to the 40. 35, 30, 25, 20. Finally hauled down at the 15-yard line. The receiver will be number 4.
Got a flag.
Diaz.
And block in the back.
Greg spotted that one right off. So we'll see. They'll mark it off from the spot of the foul. So let's see where the flag is thrown. It's thrown at the 39-yard line. So it will be a pickup of 3 yards on that pass play from Hermosillo to Diaz. Then they'll step off 10 back to the 46. Rams penalized twice now for 15 yards. I guess they gave him a little more yardage than that.
They must have. Should have been the 49 based on what I thought.
Yep. 1st and 15. Hermosillo flips it out to the left on the wide receiver screen. Vincent makes one man miss, and he'll dive to the 38-yard line. Pardon me. That's number 15, Scholar.
Hold on the tackle again along with Kyle Wood, number 33, Rusty Murphy.
Sure, he gets about 7 yards back. Now it's 2nd down and 7 for the Rams at the 39-yard line. Clock's on the move. 9:15 to go until halftime. Hermosillo in the pistol. He's got trips to his right. Tried to draw the Leopards off sides. Nothing going. Leopards hold their water, so to speak.
Barely.
Hermosilio's going to roll the pocket
They
to his
weren't
right.
set.
Fires. It's caught. The receiver dropped immediately on a fine open field tackle by Munoz. It'll be enough for a first down at the 42-yard line.
Munoz did a good job. Their line was set.
Enough for a Lakeside first down as Munoz makes the play complete.
Was that Purifoy again?
Yes.
Okay. He'll pick up 8 and a first down to the 32-yard line. Purifoy's got 3 catches now for 41 yards. And after missing on his first attempt of the night, Hermosilio 7 for his last 7. Got to put some pressure on him or something. They've done a good job rolling him out of the pocket too, Greg.
Well, and he's throwing short passes, so he's getting rid of it relatively quickly.
He's going to run the option left this time, and he pitches. And Ullman, with a head of steam, is going to get inside the 25. He'll be close to another first down at the 22-yard line.
Down there by Jake Martin and Kodo again.
I'm going to say he's just short, so second down.
Kodo's got to have 10 tackles already.
He was shaken up a little bit earlier in the game. For the Rams, playbook wide open here on this 2nd and inches at the DeQueen 23-yard line. Hermosilio in the pistol. And checking in at running back is Diaz. Throwing it for the end zone. One-on-one coverage, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Had to wait for the signal to see if he hung on, but he did. That's Purifoy again.
14, yeah.
23-yard touchdown pass from Hermosilio to Skylar Purifoy. Now, Purifoy hasn't played the last 2 weeks, out with an injury, but he's back tonight making his presence known. 4 catches already here in the first half. The Lions on to attempt the extra point. And it's good. 28-0 Rams. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
RRCU is here for you wherever you need us. Do your banking whenever and wherever you choose. Come inside any of our convenient locations and visit with our friendly staff. Check out the user-friendly mobile app and online banking. You can even call Rosie, the new improved audio teller. If you just need cash and it's after hours or on a holiday, you can stop by any of our ATM locations and have an express teller help you get exactly what you need. RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
State Representative Deanne Vaught is proud to support the DeQueen Leopards, Ashdown Panthers, Horatio Lions, Foreman Gators, Dirks Outlaws, and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Representative Vaught reminds us that our children are our future. Please continue to support all our area schools. Southwest Arkansas is a great place to live and raise our family. Deanne is proud to represent District 87 in the Arkansas House and proud to support this broadcast for the football fans in our area.
And the Rams scoring drive that time, 42 yards in 5 plays. The final 23 yards coming on a pass from Hermosilio to Purifoy. The Lions with his 4th extra point, and it's 28-0 Rams.
And John Mahina takes the kick inside his 5-yard line. He's going to run it back to the 27, and we're going to have a late flag thrown, I believe, on the Rams, Tony. A little extracurricular activity.
I'm not so sure.
Okay. Let's hold everything. The Leopards were clapping. So I thought it was thrown against one of the Rams.
We were clapping when it was offsetting a minute ago, and it could be the same thing here.
This officiating crew. See what they call. Holding against DeQueen. Personal foul against the Rams.
Personal foul should take precedent, shouldn't it?
Well, the personal foul comes after the play, so you really ought to have to mark them all off.
Yeah, you would. You would mark the holding and then mark the personal foul back the other way.
Should be an additional 5 yards for the Leopards.
Correct.
Dust all settles here. Leopard football proudly brought to you by Sevier County Medical Center. Quality health care you can trust. Corey House gave us a nice tour on Monday of the hospital, Greg. You and the board doing a fine job on the construction out there. It's really a beautiful facility.
It really is, and I had nothing to do with it. So
you're not going to give Steve Cole the credit, are you?
No, I'm sure not going to give him the credit. But you know, as Chris told us, the economic development director, he's the one that shoveled the first shovel of dirt, and he said after that they did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
Clint, I was the same way. I mean, Clint, right?
Clint O'Neill.
Yeah, Clint O'Neill, yeah.
While they're trying to figure out what they're going to do down here. And, of course, we want to encourage the people that use the facility, Greg. I mean, that's going to be the key to success. If you need help care, go out there.
Yeah, it really is. And, and the thing about it is you got to realize you have a choice. That choice is yours, and it always is. Trying to provide quality health care here at home by people from here at home. And I think that makes a whole lot of difference. When you walk in, you see somebody you know, especially when you don't feel good, that just makes you feel a little bit better.
And besides providing quality health care close to home, 112 employees, that's a shot in the arm economically for our area. We got a bad snap, and ball's loose. Rams on it, back at the 21-yard line. Wow.
Covered by number 30 there.
So we're going to lose 10 on the play and turn it over. Well, Leopards have struggled in the turnover department all year long. They're now minus 18 for the season. Tony, you told us earlier you think the record's maybe 20. Pretty close.
In the COVID year, which we only played 9 games that year, if you'll remember, that was we were negative 20, and that's the most since I've been keeping stats.
So the Rams will start at the DeQueen 21. They're going to run a misdirection handoff back to the left. And the ball carrier is going to be number 4, Diaz, and he's going to be run out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. He'll be close to another first down, depending on the spot.
Brought down there by Esther with an assist from Mahina.
Is that one coming back too? Okay. Well, let's hold everything. The officials talking it over. And they'll holding against the Queen. They're going to put it at the 28. So it'd be
Lakeside.
Yeah, I guess Lakeside. My bad. So it'd be a 3-yard pickup for Diaz, and then a 10-yard penalty against the Rams. So it's first and about 17, as we've got a timeout on the field with 7:03 to go until half. 48-0 Rams. Back to the
Are you looking for a place where your educational journey can truly thrive? Southern Arkansas University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. At SAU, it's not just a university, it's a supportive community dedicated to your success. Explore the accredited programs SAU has to offer, led by experienced faculty who are passionate about your growth. From business and biology to education and engineering, SAU provides a comprehensive educational experience. Join the legacy of excellence at Southern Arkansas University and take the opportunity to shape your brightest future imaginable. Your journey starts in Magnolia, Arkansas.
The Arkansas Razorbacks finally get to come home to Fayetteville. Boy, you're talking about a long road trip.
Yeah. Has it been 5 weeks?
4 weeks. We went to Baton Rouge, then we played A&M in Arlington. Technically, we were the home team in Arlington. Then went to Oxford and then down to Tuscaloosa. You're talking about a brutal road swing. I finally get to come home to Fayetteville tomorrow to play the Mississippi State Bulldogs. It'll be an 11 o'clock kick, airtime 8 o'clock right here on 92.1.
I hope they wake up early, Jay.
Yep.
Homecoming, a lot of festivities going on in Fayetteville. A lot of times we want to play teams early when we go on the road. So
right.
Hopefully we'll be awake and ready to go and don't hear cowbells too much tomorrow.
They lost by 3 at Baton Rouge, lost by 3 at Tuscaloosa. So, lost by 7 at Ole Miss. So, they're still fighting hard despite their 2-5 record. And need to get bowl eligible, so they're going to have to go, 4-1 down the stretch. They still have to go to the Swamp, Florida. And a upstart Missouri team comes in for the final game of the year on the Friday after Thanksgiving. All right, back to action here following the timeout. Hermosillo in the pistol. He's going to hand off to Oman, who finds a hole. He's inside the 20, rambles to about the 19-yard line. So
Ball down there by Pierce and Bernio for the Leopards.
Pick up 9 more. Boy, he's a load. They list him at 5'11", 215. He looks more like he's about 230 out there. He's just a bruiser.
Yeah, he's a big boy. And he runs with his head up and his eyes open. And he's picking holes as he goes. And then once he picks one, he goes through it. He goes fast.
2nd and 8. This time Diaz gets the call, and he reverses his field. He's going to be inside the 15, makes a Leopard miss, and he's going to be written down at the 6. That'll be a pickup of 13 more and another Lakeside first down.
Hit first by Esther. Brought down with help by Kyle Williams and also Cotto, I believe.
Rams giving ground again, so maybe that one's coming back. I missed the flag. I'm sorry.
I didn't see that.
There was a tackle. A Leopard got tackled at the line of scrimmage.
You know, that play starting right, Tony, and he completely comes back to the left, so you can see where they'd be susceptible to some holding penalties. The penalty came 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage, so it's a loss of 1 for Diaz and another 10-yard penalty against the Rams. And it's 2nd down and about 20. Hermosillo is going to step right. He's going to throw for the end zone as a man open deep, but it's going to be broken up at the last moment. Leopard's got a couple of defenders back there as that pass kind of hung up.
Pretty sure Cotto's the one that got his hand on it. Was it Tony?
No, it was Esther.
Was it Esther?
Yes.
So that 3 of them back there.
Snaps a streak of 8 consecutive completions for Hermosillo. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Leopards want to hold them out here, Greg. You don't want to give them 35 points in the first half. That sure means a fast running clock. Hermosillo is going to roll the pocket to his left this time. He's going to air it out, and he get a foot down in bounds. If he did, that was a heck of a catch.
It was. He got his feet down. It may be offensive pass interference, so he may have pushed off to get open.
Flag.
At the 18-yard line. Boy, he looked like an NFL receiver that time, Greg. Coming down with it and keeping that foot in bounds. It's going to be all for naught.
Offensive pass interference. So.
That's going to be a big 15-yarder, right?
It's been our best offense so far.
15 yards back to the 45-yard line. Wow.
That was a very obvious.
Rams now penalized for 50 yards in the first half.
I thought that was on this drive.
45-yard line. That's
they've got at least 2 holdings right this drive.
Yeah, 35 of it this drive. Back at the 45 now. It's 3rd and forever. Hermosillo is going to roll the pocket to his right. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. So with the help of 3 major penalties, I believe the Leopards are going to get their first stop of the night.
Go on pass coverage there. That was very close to being caught. So he got one hand on it, just couldn't quite reach it.
So with 5:29 to go in the half, the Rams will send the punting unit out.
I'm not so sure.
Well, you're right, Tony. They're going to line up and go for it on this 4th down and about 30. Now he's going to drop back. The quarterback is also a punter, but they like to run fakes out of this. But he's going to kick it away this time. Going to hit it to 15, take a round roll. Out there. Going to be down at the 6 as a Leopard ever so dangerously close to that punt that was bouncing around inside our 10-yard line.
I don't know what Munoz is doing.
It's like he's trying to tackle the guy.
Yeah.
Who was running down to cover the punt. They're going to put it down at the 5-yard line. Leopards dodge a bullet. With 5:14 to go in the half, they trail by 28. Can't give it back to the Rams here. Need to grind it, move the chains.
Really do. Need a good offensive drive here, Jay, to finish off the half.
Rex Nelson has all the scores from around the state, 10 to midnight right here on 92.1. They'll go to the I formation this time. And that's Esther, I believe, and just can't get a hold to open up. And they're going to give him a yard out to about the 6. It's going to bring up a second down and 9. Leopards have 2 turnovers, but only one of them cost them points, as they got to stop there with the help of a lot of penalties against the Rams. Esther held to 7 yards on 3 carries here in the first half tonight.
I'm going to guess they're going to throw this time.
Second and 9. And the ball carrier going to be dropped at the 5-yard line. Binkley keeps it. He's going to be hit for a 1-yard loss.
The ball was centered to him high. He had to jump up and get it, Jay.
Once again, the Leopards behind the chain, 3rd and 10. Clock is on the move. We're down to 4:30 to go. First half. It's been all Rams, 28-0. Here on the night that they honored the soccer team. 2023 Class 4A state champions. We got a whistle before the game. Timeout on the field with 4:12 to go in the half. 28-0 Rams. We're back in 1 minute.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts ARC Kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown Tequeen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, led by our experienced surgeons, Dr. Bertrand Vangi and Dr. Mark Sutherland. Our surgeons now have access to state-of-the-art equipment for hernia repair, colon resections, gallbladder removal, and appendectomies. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
Looking at 3rd and 10, the Leopards need a play here at their own 5-yard line. Got to be careful, too.
Yeah, big play here, Joe. Got to move the ball out a little bit just to get room to punt the ball.
They're going to line up in the flex zone with Binkley underneath center. And they'll fake to Pierce, rolling right. Binkley throws it complete. Pressured heavily in the end zone that time. Lucky.
Very fortunate not to get a grounding call.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So that stops the clock with 4:03 to go in the half. The Leopards left to punt it from their own end zone.
Not our forte, Jay.
Well, so Lance Wise, with his heels up against the white back line of the end zone, gets a good snap, and he'll kick it out of there. Going to hit at the 25, takes a Leopard roll across the 40 and out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So that's a nice 37-yard punt with no return by Wise.
Same place he got his last punt to.
Yeah. So with 4:01 to go until halftime, a touchdown and an extra point, the Rams will invoke the sportsmanship rule, and we'll have a fast moving clock in the second half. So let's see if the Leopard defense can turn them away again. 1st and 10 at the 43. Hermosillo will hand off to Oman. Behind right tackle, and he's going to get across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line for a pickup of 4.
Brought down by Julio Soto, and
Julio's making the tackle for the Queen.
I think it was number 77.
That's a sophomore. Zayden
DeCases.
Yeah. Second down and 5. Hermosillo in the pistol. Play action. Looking down the middle. Fires. It's going to be incomplete.
Excellent defense by Ulysses Cotto.
Well, after hitting on 8 straight passes, Hermosilio's now missed 3 in a row.
He played it perfectly. Got between the man and the ball, dove, knocked it away.
Bring up 3rd and 5.
Good job by Ulysses Cotto there to get that pass.
Incomplete pass stops the clock with 3:22 to go first half. Play clock down to 13, and the Rams still huddling. They may take a timeout here. They'll rush to the line of scrimmage now with 5 seconds on the play clock. Hermosillo takes the snap, flips it out the left flat, incomplete. Is that a lateral? I believe that should be a lateral.
It was a lateral.
Yep. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. Put it back at the line of scrimmage.
I'd be throwing a fit if I were the Leopard coaches. That was a lateral.
It's going to bring up 4th and 5 from the 37. Lakeside taking a lot of time back at the huddle. Now they come to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Big play for the Leopard defense. Hermosillo is going to roll the pocket to his right. Throws. Has a man for the first down at the 29-yard line. Pick up of 7. Durafoy has come up big tonight for the Rams. That's his 5th reception of the first half.
Yeah, Munoz with the tackle there.
Well, the Rams convert on 4th down as they move the chains. 1st and 10 at the DeQueen 29. He stayed in bounds, so the clock's running 2:40 until half as they set the chains. Rams come to the line of scrimmage. Ullman back in there now, running back. He's going to flip it to Ullman. Coming left, he's at the 30. Hit hard, just shot that with the tackler. Finally driven out of bounds. Leopards kind of spread that out and played it well and held Ullman to just about a 3-yard gain.
I believe that was Lance Wise on the tackle.
Yeah, Lance Wise on the tackle, Ulysses Cotto with the assist.
2nd down and 7. They're continuing to run the clock despite the fact Ullman went out of bounds. Now they're going to stop it at 2:02 and a half. Hermosillo in the pistol. Takes the snap, going to roll the pocket to his right. Throwing for the flag, and it's a jump ball, and it's going to be incomplete. Oh, he caught it. Wow. Right up above everyone. That's Ben Vincent. What a catch.
He has a good job. He's going to be on the 1-inch.
Pick up of 25.
They can't see a yard and a half, but they can see that.
So it's 1st and goal Rams inside the DeQueen 1. He just out-jumped a couple of Leopard defenders.
Yeah, we were there to make the play. Just a great play by a good athlete.
And a perfect throw by Hermosillo to let his guy go up and make a play. And off to Diaz, and he'll tiptoe into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, now the Rams within a point of invoking the sportsmanship rule in the second half. 1-yard run by Britton Diaz. The Lions, who is 4 for 4 in PATs, will attempt to extend the lead to 35-0 here. Kick is perfect. 35-0 Rams. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
Truck season is now at Gentry Chevrolet. Save big on new 23 Chevy Silverado 1500. Get $750 cash back plus 0% financing on America's hard-working truck. Or choose from over 100 quality pre-owned vehicles to meet your needs and budget. Drive payment-free for 3 full months. That's no payment for 3 months. Hurry to Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen or online at GentryChevyINC.com. With approved credit, $10,000 minimum purchase price from maintenance details to dealer is $930.23.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rams scoring drive that time took 7 plays, 42 yards again. The final 1 yard covered by Diaz. The Lions with another extra point took 2:26 off the clock, and it's 35-0 Rams.
Bahena will take it inside the 10. He's across the 20. Oh, block. He's going to get up to about the 28-yard line. You can hear the pads pop on that one.
Yeah, that was a great block. I think that was number 20.
Got to be
Noah Varela.
I believe got to be Luke Pierce.
It may have been Luke Pierce.
I don't know if anybody else could play a block like that.
Maybe Noah was just next to him.
I don't know, Tony. Did you see it?
No, I did not. I apologize.
No problem. Minute 21 until halftime. Leopards got a score here, or the sportsmanship rule will be invoked throughout the second half. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Leopard's going to switch to the I formation this time with Binkley underneath center. He'll run the option right. Quintero fighting for yardage. He's going to get across the 30, out to about the 31 for a pickup of 2. 2nd down and 8. As we're approaching the 1 minute mark here in the first half.
Tough running tonight. Lakeside defense, that blitzing defense has just messed our offense up all night long. We can't get anything going, and every time we make a positive play, the next play, we know right where we're going, it seems like.
2nd and 8. They'll leave it with a tailback who tries to bounce outside, and the Rams just will corral and drop Hester for a loss of a yard back to the 30-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Well, the Queen Band racked up the hardware this week, and Tony's going to be visiting with band director Daniel Dunn at the half. Looking forward to that, as well as the Queen Marching Band halftime performance. Doing a New York set this year, Greg. Really impressive.
Yeah, it really is impressive. They've really improved.
Toss sweep to Esther. Yeah. Scrambling around, gets a block. Now he turns the corner, 30, 35, 40. And that's going to end the half on a 10-yard run by Hester. And that's how the first half is going to come to an end. Lakeside Rams leading the Leopards by a halftime score of 35-0 as the two teams will head to the locker room. And Rams in command as we're at halftime here of this contest. So the Rams going up they've changed the rules this week, Tony, on when teams can go at the half. Let's go down to Tony. We'll get this word with Coach Bell.
Coach, couple of questionable things went against us there.
Yeah, there's a couple of personal fouls out there that I didn't really like. Kids are going to be kids, but, officials got to see some of that stuff, so it drives you crazy when you see it. Our kids are playing hard. I was telling them not to retaliate and play hard and be Leopards and don't stoop down to the lower level.
Well, I'm going to say, as a Leopard fan, I love the way you fight for our young people.
Go Leopards.
Leopards.
All right, your halftime score, 35-0. We'll be back for our halftime show, brought to you by Aerie Back Life Team 73, following this 3-minute timeout.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. The Queen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust the Queen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, Queen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Sevier County Developmental Center provides habilitative training to developmentally disabled children and adults to enable them to become self-sufficient. We currently serve 59 children at Fun and Learnland, our daycare preschool, and 35 adults between the adult day habilitation and waiver programs. We employ 62 full-time and 18 part-time employees with a payroll of nearly $1.9 million. About 97% of our employees live in Sevier County, putting the money right back into our community. Sevier County Developmental Center, College Drive in DeQueen.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan makes saving for college or trade school quick and effortless, and all contributions are state tax deductible. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
These last few months have been difficult for us all. Life isn't the same. But Eastern Arkansas and the Arkansas Delta Byways region is ready to welcome visitors. Our partner attractions are working hard to make sure visitors stay safe. Many attractions have modified schedules, so make sure to check websites or call before visiting. Check out our new and improved website at deltabyways.com. Welcome back. We are open for business. All we need is you.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
First State Bank has been serving our area's farmers for almost 50 years. Poultry loans are just one of the many types of agricultural loans that we offer. We understand the agricultural business because we're local, just like you. Stop by any of our branches and speak with a loan officer to see how we can help you meet your agricultural needs. We also offer livestock, farm equipment, farm service agency, guaranteed, and participation loans. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepares for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
At the half, Lakeside leads DeQueen 35-0, and our halftime show brought to you by Area Back Live Team 73.
Area Back Live Team 73 now housed at the new Sevier County Medical Center in DeQueen. Area Back Live Team is a leading provider of emergent air medical transportation services, operating a large number of air ambulance bases with memberships valid across 320 locations in 38 states with a pilot, flight nurse, and flight paramedic. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, ready to respond to the scene of a medical emergency or to transport patients between medical facilities. Memberships are available for only $99 a year and cover everyone in your household. Your membership crosses state lines, so you are always covered and could save you tens of thousands of dollars in an emergency. For more info, visit Area Back Live Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1269.
Looking at the scoring summary, the Rams on a 7-yard run by Grady Oman, a 9-yard run by Landon Matthews led 14-0 at the end of the opening quarter. Then a 27-yard pass from Hermosillo to Ben Vincent. Then a 23-yard pass from Hermosillo to Skylar Purifoy. And a 1-yard run by Britton Diaz capped the scoring with 1:35 to go in the half. Caleb Belines was perfect on all 5 PATs, and the Rams lead the Leopards at the half, 35-0. We'll be back to take a look at some first-half statistics following this 3-minute timeout.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on check availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
At Weyerhaeuser, our vision is to work together to be the world's premier timber, land, and forest products company. Frederick Weyerhaeuser, our company's founder, once said, This is not for us, nor for our children, but for our grandchildren. Nearly 120 years have passed, and we've been growing, harvesting, and regrowing forests on a continuous cycle. We manage the most sustainable, versatile, and renewable resource on Earth, our forests.
Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Visit shelterinsurance.com to find an agent to help you pick a policy that's right for you.
See Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour, Jennifer Walker, or Christina Carver.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
We all have our traditions. From Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange. Because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
It's the Erie Vac Life Team 73 halftime show, and the Lakeside Rams lead the DeQueen Leopards 35-0. And the halftime statistics indicative of the score. Lakeside rolling up 236 yards in total offense while limiting the Leopards to just 5 yards in total offense. For the Rams, 82 yards rushing. Landon Matthews, 3 carries, 41 yards, and Grady Oman, 6 carries for 38 yards. And through the air, Hermosillo, 11 of 16 for 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. The leading receiver, Skylar Purifoy, 5 catches, 71 yards. Ben Vincent has 3 catches for 59 yards. For the Leopards, 20 rushing attempts, a net of 7 yards. Donovan Esther, the leading rusher, 5 carries for 16 yards. Gareth Quintero, 1 carry for 2 yards. Everyone else minus yardage rushing. And through the air, the Leopards 1 of 2 for a net of -2. The reception by Cotto. And so the Leopards with 22 snaps, a net of 5 yards in total offense in the first half. Lakeside rolls up 12 first downs. The Leopards only 1, and that came on a 5-yard offsides penalty on their first possession of the night. The Leopards, 1 penalty for 9 yards. The Rams have been flagged 5 times for 50 yards. And both turnovers in the first half charged to the Leopards as Newman and Witherspoon came up with fumble recoveries for the Rams. And our halftime score, 35-0. Lakeside leads DeQueen. And our halftime show brought to you by Erie Vac Life Team 73, operating a large number of air ambulance bases with memberships valid across 38 states, offering flight paramedics, flight nurses 24/7. Memberships just $99 a year. Check them out on Facebook, Erie Vac Life Team number 73. We're back to get some other scores from around the area as our Erie Vac Life Team 73 halftime show continues following this 3-minute timeout.
You're on the come up and proud of your grind, which is why the McDonald's app is your favorite app. Waiting in lines? Not great for your bottom line. So you hit the app to order ahead. Your faves are ready when you pull up and you're on your way again with the quickness. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time.
Use the app, get large fries for $1. We'll prep while you're on the way when you choose dine-in, curbside, or counter pickup. I participate in McDonald's. Offer valid through 12/31/23. This offer is only available in the McDonald's app.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE, 642-7645.
For the past 150 years, Lyon College has been educating Arkansas students who make a difference in our communities. Lyon College alumni are your computer scientists, artists, and engineers. They're your business and community leaders, teachers, and healthcare professionals. In fact, Lyon has an average medical school acceptance rate more than twice the national average. For more information, visit lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world, starting in Arkansas.
DeQueen Auto Group is proud of their full-service body shop. Their body shop manager, Diego DeNova, can assist you with insurance claims, windshield repair, and accessories such as bed liners, side steps, and grill guards. Call DeQueen Auto Group today at 870-642-3604, option 4. They're located across from the dealership next to Subway. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of this year's Leopard Sports broadcast.
Over the past century, Diamond Bank has worked hard to provide our customers with the best in financial services. We're proud to call DeQueen home and enjoy serving the community any way we can. When it comes to financing, let our experienced loan officers help you purchase, refinance, or remodel your home, fix up your rental property, expand, or begin a new business. Whatever the need, our financial team will be there for you. Diamond Bank, Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Online at diamondbank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ at 1305 West Colin Ray Drive, we are dedicated to be Jesus to our community and excited to announce the opening of our new on-site food pantry. Our pantry is open the first and third Wednesday of each month from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The DeQueen Church of Christ is an equal opportunity TEFAP and USDA food provider. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
It's the Area Vac Life Team 73 halftime show, and the Lakeside Rams lead the DeQueen Leopards 35-0. Let's get some other scores from around the area now, Greg.
Okay, a lot of big scores, Jay. Arkadelphia over Ashdown in the second quarter, 35-0. Murfreesboro at halftime over Foreman, 54-0. Mineral Springs at half leads Mount Ida 26-7. Nashville in the second quarter 41-6 over Waldron. Arkansas High is trailing Hot Springs in the second quarter 20-7. Camden Fairview leads Hope 20-7 also. That's the scores that I have so far. We'll try to update those later on in the game, but looks like there's not a whole lot of close games going on, Jay.
A lot of blowouts around the area tonight. Don't forget Rex Nelson has all the scores from around the state, 10 till midnight tonight on the Simmons Bank High School Football Scoreboard Show. We're going to be back to check out the DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band. Tony will visit with band director Daniel Dunn. We'll do all that following this 3-minute break on the Area Vac Life Team 73 halftime show with Lakeside leading DeQueen 35-0.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
Howard Memorial Hospital is proud to bring you the latest in robotic surgery technology, meaning faster recovery times and better outcomes than conventional surgery. We're excited to offer the same level of care, expertise, and systems found at larger healthcare centers around the country. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, visit our website, howardmemorial.com, or call 845-3757. Howard Memorial Hospital, providing the best care for you and your loved ones.
RRCU is here for you wherever you need us. Do your banking whenever and wherever you choose. Come inside any of our convenient locations and visit with our friendly staff. Check out the user-friendly mobile app and online banking. You can even call Rosie, the new improved audio teller. If you just need cash and it's after hours or on a holiday, you can stop by any of our ATM locations and have an express teller help you get exactly what you need. RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses, rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
At Weyerhaeuser, we're experts at using trees to offer a sustainable solution for shelter, hygiene, packaging, fabric, plastics, and other products you may not expect, while also providing recreation, wildlife habitat, and other important ecosystem benefits. And we do it the right way so our forests will last forever. If you would like to explore our rich history of innovation, expertise, and strong values, visit our website at weyerhaeuser.com.
Halftime score, Lakeside 35, DeQueen nothing on the Area Back Live Team 73 halftime show. Let's go down on the field now and check out the DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band. The DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band for the halftime show. I should say the award-winning DeQueen High School Marching Leopard Band. Tony Stowers will be back to visit with the band director, Daniel Dunn, as our halftime show, brought to you by Area Back Live Team 73, continues following this 3-minute timeout.
With the low cash and carry prices and the huge selection of items you need for building and home improvements, shopping at Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen is fun. It's no wonder that Bailey's has customers from Mena, Nashville, Ashdown, even Texarkana, and Hot Springs. Bailey's is your one-stop shopping spot for hardware, lumber, plumbing, paint, and much more at everyday low prices. So get your shopping list together for home improvements and see Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen.
I'm Stacy Dowdy, CNO of the Sevier County Medical Center, and I'm here to say our new hospital is here for you. The Sevier County Medical Center has 15 inpatient care unit beds and 10 emergency beds, but also provides a range of routine and quality healthcare services. We offer imaging and radiology services, respiratory therapy, and lab services, as well as outpatient therapy to help you recover and enjoy life to the fullest. Our specialty clinic is now open as well, with a focus on interventional cardiology. Find out more about the Sevier County Medical Center at SevierCountyMedical.com or visit us in person at 960 Highway 71, just north of DeQueen.
It's football time again, and Farmers Bank and Trust is ready to help you through this season of life. From My Start savings accounts to school spirit, with those Snapchat filters, Farmers Bank and Trust is here to cheer your family on. Find us in DeQueen.
Welcome to Farmers Bank of DeQueen.
Or any location, and come home to Farmers Bank. To learn more, go to myfarmers.bank or stop by a branch today. Farmers Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you can win one this month from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade ESV only at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese.
Lunch is ready.
He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe and a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
The agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Debbie Seymour, Jennifer Walker, or Christina Carver.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
It's the Erie Back Live Team 73 halftime show with Lakeside leading DeQueen 35-0, and Tony Stowers as a special guest.
Daniel, I got Daniel Dundee, band director for the DeQueen High School. And Daniel, we honored the soccer team before the game tonight and the hardware they won, but the band's brought home quite a bit of hardware as well.
Yes, sir. We've gone to 3 competitions so far. We've got first divisions in color guard, percussion, and band at each one of those competitions. We've won several outstanding best-in-class percussion, color guard, and stuff. We went to power band last weekend and got 3rd place in 5A in our class and got 9th place in the finals against a bunch of 7A, 6A, and other 5A and 4A bands.
I don't know if everybody realizes just how much the band works. They work just as hard as athletes.
Yes, sir, we do. We have 3-hour rehearsal after once a week after school on Mondays, and then we're sitting here every day working hard and grinding out, working out everything. We have there's over 10 million things that each student has to do on every little moment. That's moving the right way, stepping off the right way. Are we carrying our instruments the right way? Are we all together? Are we playing our notes right? It's a millions and millions of things that we have students are asked to do, and they have to excel at it very well, because if somebody has a bad 2 or 3 seconds, that wreaks havoc on our show. And we don't get a chance to have a timeout and readjust. Show must go on.
Well, I'm going to tell you, y'all have been a band that our community is going to be proud of.
Thank you, sir. We work really, really hard. We're trying to keep our community in the mind when we set up all of our shows and everything. We want to entertain the crowd on Friday night. We want to entertain the judges on Saturday, and something that our kids will be willing to work for and work hard on.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate y'all.
All right, Tony Stowers visiting with band director Daniel Dunn. And that's going to wrap up our Erie Back Live Team 73 halftime show. Memberships available for only $99 a year and cover everyone in your household. Your membership crosses state lines, so you're always covered, saving you tens of thousands of dollars in an emergency. For more information, visit Area Back Live Team 73 on Facebook or call Lori White at 870-925-1269. The Leopards will kick off to begin the second half, and the Leopards trail 35-0. So we're going to have a fast-moving second half here with a clock running continuously, and we're underway. Kick is going to sail over the head of the return man. Number 17, Bernard, goes back and gets it at the 10, tries to all the way on the other side of the field. He's going to run out of real estate. We do have a flag thrown.
So ball down by Munoz at number 27. L.J. Ferretes, but there was a block in the back.
So we'll sort that out to start the third quarter here. He ran out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. But flags, a lot of times when you reverse your field like that, Greg, you're going to get a lot of blocks in the back. Yeah. The spot of the foul was the 23, so they'll take it back all the way to the, wow. Okay. We'll take it all the way back to the 8. So that's where the Rams will begin their first possession of the second half, their worst field position of the night at their own 8-yard line.
How many is that, right?
I have no idea.
I don't see how it could be.
Hand off to the first man through, and he'll be ridden down for short yardage. That'll be Diaz on the carry.
And DK bulldog him down.
We've got some promising sophomores out there on this defense. The Cases, Jake Martin, also Kyle Williamson, and leaving someone out that had, Darion Henderson had a couple of big games for the Leopards.
Yeah, that's right.
Now the Leopards are going to jump in the neutral zone. That'll cost them 5. Just a second penalty of the night against the Leopards for 14 yards. We'll move it out to the 14. We're going to bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Jake Martin was going to blitz that time. He just misread. Count on the Lakeside quarterback.
Giving the Rams a little of their own medicine here. We'll run blitz there. Hand off to Diaz coming right, following his blockers, and he'll have the first down out to the 19-yard line. So that'll move the chains for the Rams.
Luke Pearson. Martin's on the tackle.
13th first down of the night for Lakeside. Well, they get Parkview next week.
Yeah, Hermosillo's gone. Number 15 is quarterback now.
Hand off to Diaz, runs the power sweep to the right.
Another flag.
He's going to run out of bounds at the 23-yard line. If the play stands, it's a pickup of 4. Now the new quarterback will be Wally Walcott, a sophomore. And this will be another penalty against the Rams. Face mask against the offense. You don't see that too often.
Face mask call against the offense.
Usually, if it's in the NFL and they call it hands to the face, usually offensive lineman.
Yes. Listen, we'll move it all the way back to the 12. How many yard penalty do you count that, Tony?
Well, I'm going to call it an 11-yard penalty, and I'm going to call it I'm going to give him the gain.
Okay. So a gain of how many for Diaz?
4.
All right. Works for me. All right, in the pistol, and throwing his first pass is going to be Walcott. It's complete out to about the 20-yard line. Pick up of 7 yards.
Down the right sideline.
Lance Wise and Pierce on the tackle there.
And the receiver was.
That's going to bring him up to the.
I missed it, Tony.
22-yard line. Looks like
that's his first catch of the year because I don't have him listed on my roster. Chris Ford.
Maybe they switched some numbers at halftime.
Be a pickup of about, 8 yards maybe?
Good tackle there.
Big loss on the play as the Leopards Cases. The Cases, the young sophomore. making his presence felt here in the second half. He pile drives a Lakeside runner on the first play from scrimmage and bursts through to get a sack on that one, Greg. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards.
Yeah, good play by that. Cases there. Overpower the guard.
Leopard's going to jump off sides.
This is a battle of penalties right here.
Flag on the field is going to be an encroachment by the Roadrunners.
Leopards penalized 3 times for 19 yards, and instead of third and about 12, it's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Who took the loss on that last play, Tony? Did you catch that?
The back is 21 right now. He took the loss.
That's what I thought. Okay. Number 21 is Nick Woodley. And Walcott wants to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Good coverage.
Luke Pearson.
Walcott looks to Rubluski for the pass is incomplete.
So now then the Rams will have to punt it away. Again, we got a continuously running clock here in the second half. We're down to 7:20 to go in the third. The Leopard defense gets a stop, and they'll get the ball back. Should be a pretty good field position here, Greg.
Yeah, it should be. Hopefully we can move the ball this half.
How about a punt return for a score?
That'd be great.
Bahena standing at his 47. Leopards with just 4 touchdowns all season long. It's a high snap. They'll get him. It's almost blocked. It is blocked. It's bouncing around, and it's going to be a touchdown, Leopards. Wow.
Lance Wise picked it up toward the touchdown.
Lance Wise gets the block. He gets credit for the block punt.
I will have to go back on film and watch it. It looked like Wise as well to me, but
wow. So the Leopards, they didn't get the punt return, but we'll take that, Greg. Block punt into the end zone, rolling around. There were 3 Leopards there. Tony screaming at them to recover it. And
you're going to have to get closer, Tony.
that I'm going to have to work on my voice.
So the Leopards score on a block punt. Lance Wise credited with a touchdown, and Rodrigo Garcia pounds it through. And it's 35-7 Lakeside. Kickoff in 1 minute.
You have questions. We have honest answers. Planning your funeral may seem like a daunting task. We know you will have many questions. We also want you to know we will answer your questions with honesty and fairness. Our pre-arrangement specialists will guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. Call today at 642-6461 to learn more about your options. Chandler Funeral Home of DeQueen. We're dedicated to the care of those we serve.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Leopards get on the board. A blocked punt recovered in the end zone by Lance Wise for the touchdown.
Luke got the block.
Luke Pierce credited with the blocked punt on that.
We're going with it.
So the Leopards score in special teams, and now they'll kick off. Rams looking for the onside kick. They have 9 men up near the 50-yard line. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run. We're down to 4:35 to go in the third quarter. And it is an onside kick. Gets a big hop, but the Rams will fall on it at the 45-yard line. Well, they got that big hop you're looking for, Greg, but unfortunately the Rams played it very well.
Well, you have to really look at that. And you know that when that ball jumps that high, you ought to be able to get that 10 yards. You know,
It's a timing play.
Yeah, it really is a timing play. We just don't time it right exactly on the running into that. That's at least what it looks like to me.
Walcott, straight ahead handoff to Woodley. He's going to get out to about the 48-yard line.
Lance Wise, along with Jake Martin and Rusty Burby on the tackle. Lance Wise kind of pumped up a little bit, Tony.
He's fired up.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him hit you right now.
I already look like I've been hit.
Second down and 6. Lakeside at their 49-yard line. Walcott, the sophomore quarterback, wants to flip it out in the right flat, complete, but Lance Wise right there to drop the intended receiver after only a yard to midfield.
Yeah, a little help from Kodo Martin and number 44.
To the right is complete to Burns. He's brought down by
Julio
Wise and Kodo.
So they're playing Julio some on defense here. Julio Sotelo. Gonna bring up 3rd and 5 from the midfield stripe. Walcott in the pistol for the Rams. Wants to throw the football, and he has a man for the first down across the 45, and he's going to get down to the, we'll spot him at the 41-yard line. That's going to be Burns on the reception.
Lance Wise knocked him out of bounds. Not until he got a first down, though.
1st and 10 Rams at the DeQueen 41-yard line. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Leopards on the board on the block punt by Luke Pierce, recovered in the end zone by Lance Wise. Walcott will hand off to Woodley, running right. He has some running room across the 35. He'll fall forward to the 33-yard line for a pickup of 8 on first down.
Woodley digs down to about the 32-yard line.
Go ahead.
Sorry, number 71, Darian Henderson got off the bottom of the pile there, Tony, but a lot of other Leopards there with him.
Another sophomore, Darian Henderson. Boy, the coaches are really high on him. 6 foot 300. They feel like he could be one of the better linemen in the conference by the time he gets to be a senior. Hand off to Woodleaf again. Follows his blockers well, and he's going to get down to the 30-yard line. Three tough yards if the play stands. Flag thrown at the 31.
I think Luke Pierce hit him first, and Wise and Kodo helped finish him off there. Flag on the play, though.
So Leopard's still playing hard out there. That's a block punt for the touchdown. Gave him a little extra adrenaline.
Yeah. Wise has been on more plays this drive than he has the entire night. He got excited about scoring that touchdown.
Be a pickup of 3 and then a 10-yard penalty assessed against the Rams back to the 40-yard line. So we'll bring up second down at about 9 as this will be the final play of the third quarter. Walcott surveys the defense, takes a snap, wants to throw. Leopards come up in coverage, but he completes it anyway. Out of bounds to Burns. A pickup of about 6 on that play, and that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. We'll switch into the field with our score. Lakeside 35, DeQueen 7. Back in 1 minute.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on Check Availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
In the fourth quarter is presented by the Arkansas Army National Guard. A college education is important in today's market, but many students and parents wonder how they will be able to afford it. The Arkansas Army National Guard offers 100% college tuition paid, as well as $50,000 student loan repayment and a monthly salary and benefits. With Arkansas Army National Guard, you can be a hometown hero, support your community part-time close to home, just 1 week in a month, and get an education without going into debt. Take the next step to start your future. The next greatest generation is now. Call Antonio Soto at 870-279-0353 to find out more.
Appreciate all Tony Soto does in the community. Straight head handoff to Woodleaf. Ooh, he's popped but breaks the tackle, and it'll get down to about the 27-yard line. He's running hard. Tony Soto serving on the school board as the Queen, I believe.
Yeah, he's also on the Samaritan Park. Yep. Samaritan Fields board, too.
Okay.
About to get that going, I believe.
And proudly serving his country and his state in the Arkansas Army National Guard. 1st and 10 Rams. Woodleaf again comes left. And he'll be hauled down from behind at the 23-yard line.
Jake Martin on the tackle there.
Pick up a 5. So Woodleaf with 5 carries on this drive. He's picked up 27 yards. As we're in the 4th quarter, continuous running clock has us down to the 11-minute mark. Rams come to the line of scrimmage. Walcott takes the snap. He wants to throw right. He's throwing from the end zone, 1-on-1 coverage, and it's going to be.
What a catch.
Wow. They have timed that perfectly all night long. Burns caught that one. Wow. Heck of a play. They don't fall off any from.
Just too much taller than John. He was there. He just couldn't get it.
So a 23, the score comes with 10:23 to go in the game. 23-yard pass from Wally Walcott to Burns. Extra point by Valines is up, and it's good. 42-7 Rams. Back for the kickoff in 1 minute.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy, but also juicy and tender. Okay, it's crispy, juicy, tender, all one word. But then, also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is 2 words. Okay, we can't sum up our new crispy chicken sandwich in one word, so you'll just have to try it to understand it. Order ahead on the McDonald's app at participating McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not only is Pilgrim's a good employer and a top-notch corporate citizen, employing over 1,400 employees locally and 322 contract growers in Sevier and surrounding counties. In fact, the total economic impact that Pilgrim's has in southwest Arkansas is over $80 million annually. With the processing plant in DeQueen and the feed mill and hatchery in Nashville, Pilgrim's is a good corporate citizen. Apply today at the HR office in DeQueen. Pilgrim's is an equal opportunity employer.
That was an 8-play, 55-yard scoring drive by the Rams. The last 23 yards on a pass from Walcott to Burns to make the score 42-7 after the extra point.
Kick is going to roll into the end zone.
You want to be impressed? That was their second kicker.
Wow. He put it in the end zone. The Leopards are going to start at their 20. Let's see if the offense can get a drive going here. We've got about 8.5 minutes with which to work, and the clock's running.
Jay, last night, Nathan Martinez, an 8th grader, put 2 balls in the end zone on kicks.
Wow.
In the 8th grade game.
Yes.
That's quite a weapon. Hand off to Cotto, has a big hole, 30, 40. He's to midfield. 40. He's to the 30. Cotto to the 10. Touchdown, Leopard! 80 yards, Ulysses Cotto. And he showed an extra gear on the near sidelines there, Greg.
Yeah, I thought they were going to grab him from behind. He just left that guy in his dust. Last 20 yards. Great run by Ulysses Cotto. Big hole opened up by the left side of the Leopard line there. He ran right through it and just open pay all the way to pay dirt.
So Rodrigo Garcia on to attempt another extra point. He's perfect on the year, now 5 for 5. Good snap, the set, the kick, and it's good. 42-14. Lakeside leads back in 1 minute.
Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels & Company CPA, is the same great people offering you the same great services, just under a new name. Go see Sandra and Fernando for all your accounting needs and questions at 990 Highway 70 East in DeQueen. They're about more than just the numbers. They're about helping people get it right. Personalized service that their clients expect and deserve. Bilingual services are always available at Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Phone them at 642-5900.
Truck season is now at Gentry Chevrolet. Save big on new 23 Chevy Silverado 1500. Get $750 cash back plus 0% financing on America's hard-working truck. Or choose from over 100 quality pre-owned vehicles to meet your needs and budget. Drive payment-free for 3 full months. That's no payment for 3 months. Hurry to Gentry Chevrolet in DeQueen or online at GentryChevyINC.com. For the approved credit, $10,000 minimum purchase price from maintenance details to dealer and 9/30/23.
And that was a Leopard 80-yard scoring drive. One play, 80-yard run by Ulysses Coto for the touchdown. Extra point good, 42-14. Rams lead with 5:57 to go.
And on the extra point, the Rams were flagged for personal foul. So the Leopards be kicking off from the Lakeside 45-yard line. Got a real shot at an onside kick here. You get down and get on it. Like you say, Greg, you got to be aggressive. You got to walk the ball.
Somebody's got to take out people. That's what you got to do. And then the next guy's the one that gets the ball.
You're right. Almost as if you're a blocker.
That's right.
The Leopards just going to kick it deep, pound it out of the end zone. So Lakeside will take it at their 20-yard line. 42-14. So a couple of big plays by the Leopards here the second half. A block punt by Luke Pierce that Lance Wise recovered in the end zone. And then Ulysses Coto bolts for 80 and another score.
He just went to the leading rusher on the team.
Yeah, that 80-yard game. That'll add up to hurry, won't it?
Yeah.
Cubs going to close out the season at home Tuesday night against Magnolia. Hand off to Ridley. He's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Back at the 18-yard line.
Good job there by number 62, Logan Chandler. He didn't get him down, but he slowed him down enough that allowed the rest of the Leopards to get.
Approaching the 4-minute mark of this ball game.
We're going to give 22 the tackle for loss.
42 is going to be Juan Hernandez, another sophomore. 2nd and 12 from the 18. Lakeside throws complete to the 25, and the receiver will be dropped at the 28-yard line. They'll pick up about 10 on that. Receiver is number 14 for the Rams. Sherrill is not out there, is he?
Man, that would be crazy if that's actually him. But it was 14.
The pickup of 10. Purifoy coming off an injury. We're going to put it down to 26, so it'll be a gain of 8. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the Rams. Straight ahead handoff. Leopards. Oh, he breaks free. He's down the far sidelines. He's to the 30, the 20. Esther's going to shove him out of bounds. Where? At about the 3. Esther makes the touchdown saving tackle. As that Woodleaf? Wow. He went from the 26 all the way down to the 3.
71 yards.
71 yards for Woodleaf.
I thought he was going to be down. He just came out of that pile.
So with 2:48 to go in the game, the Rams with a 1st and goal at the Leopard 2. Rams, if they want to punch another one in here, they lead 42-14. Walcott has him set.
to Woodleaf. Ooh, he's hit hard and dropped. Good defense by the Leopards.
Good job by Jake Martin. He number 13 for the Leopards. That's Henry Capistrano came in and finished him off. Jake stood him up, and Capistrano drilled him into the ground.
Big time hit there by the Leopards down on the goal line. Woodley's going to lose a yard back to the 3. See if we get a goal line stand here. We're inside 2 minutes to play now. Walcott will hand off to Woodleaf again. Bounces outside to his left, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So the Rams move 80 yards. The big play of the drive, the 71-yard run by Woodleaf. 5 plays, and Woodleaf fittingly gets the score on the 3-yard run, make it 48-14. And the Lions on to attempt to add the extra point. The clock continues to run. We're down approaching the 1-minute mark. We're just standing around out there. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know. We're trying to look at the clock.
I'd say that's as good a guess as any.
Referee now returns, and they're going to back it up.
Personal foul.
So do you take the score off the board, or
must have been dead ball?
Dead ball. So it came after the touchdown. Well, this will make the extra point a little more challenging.
He can do it, though.
Yeah, he's got a strong leg. The Lions. He can hit them 40 yards and in. This would technically be a 35-yard extra point. Good snap, the set, the kick is plenty long enough.
It's wrong, though. It's off to the left.
He missed one. So it's Lakeside 48, DeQueen 14.
Play, though.
That's going to be against DeQueen, so they'll probably take that and maybe try the extra point again. I don't think either team cares as we come to the end of the game. So the extra point is so good.
16 might care.
Yeah, really. It's been automatic. Final score, Lakeside 48-14. Our body nipple massage and wellness postgame coming up after this 3-minute timeout.
Accidents happen. Ricky's Body Shop can repair your dings or accident damage with results that speak for themselves. Ricky's Body Shop makes it easy, affordable, and reliable. They accept all insurances. You have a choice when it comes to repairing your vehicle, regardless of where your insurance company recommends. Plus professional home, auto, and commercial glass repair and replacement. It's Ricky's Body Shop, Lakeside Drive in DeQueen, 870-642-2811. Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
If you've ever bought or sold a home, farm, or business, you know how important it is to have an experienced professional on your side to handle the closing. DeQueen Abstract has been making real estate transactions go smooth for many, many years. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, trust DeQueen Abstract Company. I do. Proud supporter of DeQueen Athletics, DeQueen Abstract Company. Call them at 870-642-2533.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Oh,
Oh, the smell of those charcoal grills. It's that time of year again when the nights are getting cooler and the trees are changing colors. I am Renata Jenkins-Byler with Roller Funeral Homes, reminding us all with school back in session to watch and be careful for children in school buses, dogs being walked, and joggers. Also, this time of year has us getting ready for those tailgates and big games this week. So play hard, cheer loud, and drive carefully. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
DeQueen Auto Group has a full line of rental vehicles to suit any need. They carry full-size cars, minivans, SUVs, trucks, and passenger vans. Their roomy 12 and 15 passenger vans are perfect for family and church trips or sporting events. They also have reasonable price vehicles for insurance claims. Call their rental department at DeQueen Auto Group, 870-642-3604, option 6 for details. DeQueen Auto Group, proud sponsors of this year's Leopard Sports broadcast.
It's time for the Body Temple Massage and Wellness postgame show. Lakeside wins it 48-14. Let's go down on the field now with Tony.
Okay. Coach, your team continues to come out and show heart every week. I wanted to pull Coach Lyda aside at a high point in the second half and say, man, you guys deserve a lot of credit for just keeping these kids enthusiastic, wanting to play, wanting to hit somebody, and it's a credit to you, and it's a credit to your coaches, and it's a credit to our kids.
We had a speech before the game. Is a lot of things are lost in translation. When you're a kid, you're always taught win, 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 win. But by God, you forget how to have fun. So we tell our kids to have fun, and that's all they did. That's all they did tonight was have fun and play the game of football, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
They did. They come out and smacked Lakeside. Now, Lakeside will go home tonight with a victory, but they're also going to know they've been in a football game.
The best thing about these kids is I don't care who you are. You ain't going to beat them down. You may try to be, have some penalties against us. You may try to get a little lower than us. You may try to make us look bad, but I promise you can't take these kids' heart or their drive.
Coach, I really appreciate your time all season. Go Leopards.
Go Leopards, baby.
All right, Coach Richard Bell. And it's the Body Temple Massage and Wellness postgame show.
Body Temple Massage and Wellness, where tension and stress come to rest. Licensed massage therapist Sammy Jo Verts offers therapeutic, deep tissue, Swedish relaxation, massage, assisted stretching services, and halo therapy, which is used for the treatment of respiratory disorders, skin conditions like acne, collagen rejuvenation, and more. You can find Body Temple Massage and Wellness besides the DeQueen Health and Wellness Building at 1357 West Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. For more info, call Sammy at 870-784-7292.
All right, we're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back to wrap it up from Leopard Stadium in a moment.
For more than 70 years, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's vision has mirrored our vision. Tackle any obstacle to deliver reliable, affordable power to Arkansans. Our 17 electric distribution cooperatives have more than 60% of our state covered. Our team of over 2,000 employees work day and night providing power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, and of course, your hometown football field. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday Night Lights.
Applications are now being accepted for 1, 2, or 3-bedroom apartments in DeQueen, Horatio, and Locksburg at the Housing Authority of Sevier County, with offices at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen. These apartments are available with income-based rent or flat rent. All applicants are screened and income limits apply. Central heat and air and a stove and refrigerator are furnished. Offering safe and affordable housing, it's the Housing Authority of Sevier County at 304 South 13th Street in DeQueen. Call 642-2960.
Wilkerson Funeral Home, proud to be a sponsor of this Leopards broadcast. Just like the Leopards, Wilkerson Funeral Home has always been a proud, strong part of our community. For years, the Wilkerson family has been serving families in Southwest Arkansas. They understand that each family member and every life remembered are uniquely different from any other. Putting families first and ensuring that each life is properly honored is their promise to you. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable and professional service since 1929. Supporting the DeQueen Leopards, it's a Wilkerson Funeral Home.
At Idabel National Bank, we encourage you to use your skills to make a positive impact in your community through volunteerism. A world of kindness comes from people just like you who care by volunteering. Community service is so important to us at Idabel National Bank, and working together, we can make our dreams become a reality. Idabel National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
I love my church family.
At the D Queen Church of Christ, we are a community of Jesus followers. We are not a group of perfect people, but our glory is in the cross of Jesus Christ and the saving power of His grace. Our church family has a relaxed nature with a passion for sharing Jesus. We would love to see you this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
It's the Body Temple Massage and Wellness postgame show. Lakeside wins it 48-14, and Tony has some more special guests.
I'll tell you what, Leopards did not quit tonight. They played hard. These three guys I've got with me played real hard tonight, played big roles in the ball game. I got Lance Wise. Lance, I think I had you for 8 tackles tonight. You also recovered a block punt in the end zone for a touchdown. That feel pretty good?
Yes, sir. I was excited because I don't normally get that much time on offense, but defense, getting touchdown, that's even more exciting than being on offense.
It is, you don't see many block punts for a touchdown, and you could play football a long time and never get another one, so that's pretty special. In the second half, after you block that punt, you play defense like a man possessed.
Yeah, first half I didn't really do that good, but Coach, at halftime, he gave us a big pep talk and got us all riled up, and pretty much the whole team. Really, we couldn't have done it without the whole team.
It seemed to work. I think I'm going to have Bill preach for me Sunday. All right, got Luke Pierce here. Luke actually blocked the punt that Lance recovered. He also had a big night, 8 or 9 tackles as well. Luke, you always play hard, and tell me what it's like to go and hit somebody as hard as you can that you do like 15 times a game.
Well, I just kind of clear my mind, honestly. I didn't really think about it.
If you think about it, you wouldn't do it, would you?
Yes, sir. I'm kind of a little guy. If I think about it, I'm going to get hurt. So just hit him full as hard as I can.
Well, did you think you could get to the punt, or was it just something just happened?
Well, something happened. I don't remember who told me it was, but someone told me to line up beside him and go for it. So I did it, and it was just all adrenaline in that.
And you didn't remember who it was. You give him a shout out on the radio.
Should have. I don't remember who it was.
All right, I've got Ulysses Cotto as well. Cotto with the 80-yard touchdown, and I had you for 13 tackles tonight. So, man, what did it feel like to break that 80-yard run? Is that the longest run you've had since you've been playing football?
I'm pretty sure it's the longest touchdown I've ever had. I mean, I just got to follow my blocks like Coach tells me to. Sometimes I don't, and I get hit. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, 80-yard touchdowns just pretty hard to do. I ain't very many of those in high school football.
Well, these three guys right here, your motors are nonstop, and I respect that a lot. I mean, a lot of people get down and then they play like they're down. You guys don't do that. You play with a lot of heart. So appreciate all of you. Go Leopards.
Yes, sir.
Go Leopards.
Go Leopards.
All right, great job, Tony. And, three guys certainly deserving our McDonald's Player of the Game award. Ulysses Cotto, Lance Wise, and Luke Pierce. And we're going to sort all that out. We'll be back with a final word from Leopard Stadium following this final timeout.
Banking locally does a lot for your community. Diamond Bank is a family-owned community bank that makes all of our decisions locally. With Diamond Bank's new rewards checking accounts, we pay you to bank with us. Earn a high interest rate or get cash back every month. Stop by one of our 15 convenient locations today and discover the Diamond Bank difference. Or visit us online at www.diamond.bank. Diamond Bank, 404 East Collinray Drive in DeQueen. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Legendary coach Paul Bear Bryant from Fordyce, Arkansas once said, "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Congratulations to all the players and coaches who have put in the hours in the summer, in the weight room, in the film room, and on the practice field. I'm Congressman Bruce Westerman, and I approve this message because high school athletics prepare us for victories on and off the field.
Paid for by Westerman for Congress.
Your best source for lumber and building materials is Bailey Discount Building Supply in DeQueen. Bailey offers paint and stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, cabinets, and vanities, concrete steps, and even generators, and Cajun cookers. Literally everything that you'll need for your next building project. And you'll also experience the best customer service anywhere. That's Bailey Discount Building Supply. Visit them at 880 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen or call them 870-642-2851.
Hi, I'm Lori House, CEO of Sevier County Medical Center. I want to take this moment to extend our gratitude to the community for their continued support of our new and greatly needed hospital, to our Board of Governors and Quorum Court, and to our patients and all of those who helped pass the hospital sales tax measure. Thank you for your support of Sevier County Medical Center. We are a community-centered healthcare facility with a goal of ensuring the health and well-being of Sevier County and all of Southwest Arkansas. Thank you for helping us make our community both stronger and healthier.
It's football time again, and Farmers Bank and Trust is ready to help you through this season of life. From My Start savings accounts to school spirit, with those Snapchat filters, Farmers Bank and Trust is here to cheer your family on. Find us in DeQueen.
Welcome to Farmers Bank of DeQueen.
Or any location, and come home to Farmers Bank. To learn more, go to myfarmers.bank or stop by a branch today. Farmers Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Ivan Smith Furniture carries the most popular brands to create comfortable and stylish living spaces. From special orders on your favorite brands to accessories, appliances, and mattresses. Rest easy knowing Ivan Smith has you covered. Visit our website, ivansmith.com, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Ivan Smith Nashville. We invite you to stop by and experience the service you deserve. Located in the Furniture Corner in downtown Nashville. Let us help you bring it home with Ivan Smith Furniture.
Think New Year model for your next ride with an auto loan from RRCU. Now is a great time to pre-qualify for your auto loan from RRCU with great rates and flexible terms. Apply online at rrcu.com with approved credit, rate, and term based on year, model, amount, finance, and credit score. Think New Year model for your next ride with an auto loan from RRCU, federally insured by NCUA.
Final score tonight, Lakeside 48, DeQueen 14. It's the Body Temple Massage and Wellness postgame show where tension and stress come to rest. See Sammy Joe Verts just beside DeQueen Health and Wellness Building on West Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen. Well, the three guys Tony interviewed all had great games tonight. Ulysses Cotto scored on an 80-yard run. He finished as a leading tackler with 13 stops. Luke Pierce blocked the punt that resulted in a touchdown. Luke finishes with 7 tackles, but both Ulysses and Luke have won our McDonald's Player of the Game award previously. So we're going to go with junior Lance Wise. He had 8 tackles on defense, and he recovered the blocked punt for a touchdown. So for his efforts, Lance will receive an extra value meal of his choice this coming week from all the Leopard fans at McDonald's at the 7071 Junction in DeQueen. Greg, with a continuously running clock in the second half, we ran one play from scrimmage the whole second half. Went 80 yards. Cotto, how about that?
Yeah, there were a lot of penalties in the second half, both ways. Yeah. And that kind of kept us from getting the ball. And then we blocked that punt, so then they got the ball back. And took them a while to score again, and then we ran one play, get 80 yards. I thought the thing about the Leopards is there's not a lack of effort. Yeah. The effort's still there. I think they're still having fun playing football.
do we got to shore up some things? Of course we do. I mean, turnovers, they're still killing us. And we've just got to take care of the ball better. And you mentioned that at the start of the game. And I don't know what the number is now, but it's worse than it was at the start of the game. and I think that we as we improve those things, we're going to see these scores shrink down.
Yeah. The thing that impresses me, Greg, is we've got a lot of kids with injuries, and when you're 0-8, most teams, you don't want to come back, just call it a season. But these kids are, rehabbing, trying to get back out here, to play before the season ends. And I think that's a testament, as Tony mentioned, testament to Coach Bell and his staff. They're making it fun, and these kids are just doing all they can to get back out here on the field.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And it's a testament to Coach Bell and it's his overall leadership as the head coach and the entire coaching staff on what they're doing to instill the correct values in these guys. Not only it's going to help them in football, but it's going to help them everywhere else in life as they move forward.
Well, we have one more home game. That'll be senior night, and that'll be on the first Thursday in November against the Arkansas High Razorbacks. But in the meantime, we travel to Magnolia next Friday night to meet the Panthers, a couple of teams that run the flex bone, so we might have a fast-moving ball game next week.
May have one. Magnolia's got a really good football team too. Gonna be familiar with their offense. They run the exact same thing we do. We'll see how it works out.
So again, the Cubs will close out their season here on Tuesday night. And we'll see some ninth graders more than likely move up and dress out next Friday night at Magnolia. Any ninth graders? I mean, you and Tony have kind of followed the Cubs all year long. Any ninth graders maybe stand out that have bright futures for the Leopards?
Yeah. Drayden Bennett's going to be a good fullback, and I don't know about Sotelo if he's going to be able to play or not. He was injured last night and didn't play the second half. Well, thing about him is, he's missed a total of 2 games now because of injury. He's still got almost 900 yards rushing with a possibility to get 1,000. I'm not sure where he is. I think he got a high ankle sprain, and it just takes time to overcome those things. When you get those, and he's trying to play with it, it keeps hurting. But I'm going to tell you, I really believe he could help the high school team out too.
Maturino's a pretty good player as well, the quarterback on the junior high team. And can we let's say Luis Sotelo has got one more junior high game, and as Tony and I figured out, he lacks 117 yards, topping 1,000. If he moves up to the high school team and plays, can we count that?
Yeah.
Tony says we can. So, all right. So, anyway, we'll see some of those ninth graders move up at Magnolia next Friday night, which will generate a little more interest and enthusiasm, give us a little more depth on the team. Yeah. So, and then we'll close out the regular season at home on the following Thursday night against the Arkansas High. So, for all of our broadcast crew here tonight, Jen Albert back at the studios doing her usual great work on the controls. Tony Stowers up and down the sidelines with our interviews and in-game reports. Greg Rebels, great job with his insight and analysis. Also, we certainly need to mention Riley Smith over here on the DQ TV, and the game will be archived, and you can watch the replay of tonight's game. Just go to YouTube and pull up DQ TV. I'm Jay Bunyard. Final score once again is Lakeside 48, DeQueen 14. We talk to you next Friday night in Magnolia. So long, everyone. Have a great weekend.